Rashmi, go ahead. Let's start.
Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to imagination, and life to everything, said Plato. What a beautiful start we had yesterday with two sessions that were filled with all our students performing so well, making all of us at the Academy so proud of you. On behalf of the Shankar Mahadevan Academy, I, Rashmi Shetty, welcome you to another beautiful journey with music, our 10th Sangam. Over the last 11 years, the Academy has delivered music learning to over 34,000 plus students from 88 countries to pursue their passion, and all from the convenience of their homes. To give you a count, well, 466 courses, delivered more than 2.7 lakh virtual classes, 9,800 online classes, and our vision to spread the joy of music worldwide, to make the learning of music convenient, easy, fun, to offer an opportunity to learners to achieve internationally established standards of learning, and to emphasize exploring and composing music while learners achieve excellence in skill to perform and teach music. And that's what you'll see the journey of Sangam is all about. And this Sangam, we are so happy. 550 students from 21 countries presenting 50 compositions over 6 sessions. Today is the third session. The fourth one on the 4th of June at 5:30 p.m., fifth on the 5th of June, 7:30 p.m., and finally the sixth one on 11th of June at 7:30 p.m. is a very special one because we will be launching a new composition composed by our very own Shankarji, sung by him, the winner of SMA Awaz, Shubhadeep, and some of our younger students. And as part of our SMA Samaj initiative, where the purpose is to bring attention to a universal cause through music. This song, Hamari Zameen, Hamari Zimedari, has been produced for WhatsApp, World Against Single Use Plastic, which is a passion project for Professor Dr. Rashid Gatred, OBE, based out of Birmingham, UK. Another high for all of you is to get to interact with Shankarji himself. You will get to listen to him, speak to him, get answers for your questions, get tips on how to perform better. A warm welcome once again, and happy to share a reiteration. 88 countries is where we at the Shankar Mahadevan Academy have reached, all with music reaching your homes. Win win for all. 21 countries Sangam this year. Our students spread across globally. And today, for this session, we have participants from Canada, United States, India, United Kingdom, Singapore, Australia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. Before we begin, the house rules. Kindly listen to them because first and foremost, rename yourself to student name. I repeat, parents, if you have smaller kids, please rename the account to the student name. It becomes easy for us to unmute because after every performance, the children are unmuted and you get to interact with Shankarji live at that point. And if we can't find you, we cannot unmute you. And later it becomes difficult to unmute you. So you will get to interact for about 5-6 minutes. You can ask your questions after your performance. There will be polls and quizzes both on Facebook Live and on Zoom, and the right answers will fetch you attractive prizes. I'll keep prompting you whenever we're going to have a poll question. 10 seconds is all you'll require. So you have to be extremely careful to listen not only to what I am speaking, but what all of us are sharing, and even during compositions. And a great news because we will be honoring the Sa, Re, Re, and Ga level graduates from both our Carnatic and Hindustani vocal groups with a mention in each of the performances that they would be part of through all the 6 sessions. It's such a proud moment. And like Shankarji said yesterday, maybe we'll have a separate convocation for these graduates. And every quarter, we would be celebrating you, the SA graduates, with the curriculum coordinators, the RE, the RE, and GA graduates will be with Shankarji himself. So keep your journey on, students. All the very best. And all you need to do is go to your student dashboard to download your pre filled certificate, which is available on PDF format. And as we move on, a big thank you to all the parents for sending us the recordings, reaching it to us on time, students for doing so well, our technical team, the entire SMA staff, our technical team in particular, Alvin, Jose, Alex, and Arvind Dayalan, for stitching this so beautifully together. Our accompanies, Carnatic is Mridangam, Nikshit Puttur, and violin, Kritik Kaushik. For Hindustani, Sri Kartik Bhatt and Sri Sumit Nayak. So now we set off with prayers to the Almighty. Request our Hindustani curriculum coordinator, Mrs. Chaitra Santake, to light the lamp, while our Carnatic curriculum coordinator, Kirtana, will sing the invocation number.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शतं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम्
Wonderful start, Kirtana. What energy. Thank you.
I'm sure he's heard us, Kirtana. It was such a beautiful rendition. Ganesha definitely has heard us. Shankarji, what do you have to say? Good
Good
morning.
morning, everybody. What can I say? One more beautiful session which we are looking forward to. Third consecutive session since yesterday, and what a feeling of joy, what a feeling of achievement that we are having, And so, firstly, let me welcome all of y'all for this amazing Sangam, which the Shankar Bhagavan Academy and its family they put together. As I was telling yesterday, we started this off on such a small scale with maybe a small little flat had the first Sangam was like that, and after I can't even imagine that we're doing the 10th Sangam now on such a grand scale where one occasion, which used to be one occasion, now it is spread over 6 days, just because we have 550 participants. It's not 550 listeners, it's 560 performers. Yeah, so I'd just like to reiterate that so that we all understand the magnitude of the program. Can you imagine a St. Andrews Auditorium or a Shanmukaranda Hall where 550 performers are going to be performing? It's like that. Only thing is it's online, So congratulations to each one of us from the SMA family. Firstly, thank you, parents, for having faith in the academy and sending the clippings and encouraging your children to participate in something that is so beautiful. It's very simple, it's very beautiful, but it's so important. So thank you for doing that. And I'm sure that as much effort the children have taken, the parents have also taken that much effort. Then coming to our teachers without whom we are nothing. The academy is nothing without the teachers. Each one of you, koti pranam. Thank you so much for being there and putting your heart out there for the academy through the year, and especially when Sangam comes up, you all, switch on your turbo boosters and you all work in, double energy. So thank you so much. Each and every person in the technical, in the production, in the engineering, in the, support, all those people, thank you so much. A big pranam to them too. And even the staff that take care of us on a daily basis, the people, right from the person who gets our tea to the person who cleans the office to, sees to it that the documents are reached out here and there. Lots of people working behind this. So my pranams to them too. And what a start. As usual, hearing Kirtana's voice in the morning, it is so amazing, so amazing. It just sets off a standard for the academy, man. Look, this is how our teachers are. So proud of you, Kirtana, as usual. And lovely to see Chaitra's music room with those lovely talpuras and the diyas lit over there. It looks so beautiful and auspicious beginning. And of course, above all, our dear Rashmi with her gleaming, glowing smile in a beautiful blue sari, who is going to take the lead and go ahead. Rashmi, as usual, such a pleasure meeting you. And last but not the least, let me thank my brother Sridhar Ranganathan once again, as I thank him on every occasion for being with me. And together we put this academy up. And now we also have Shiv with us, who is taking the whole idea of Shankar Mahadevan Academy to the next level. And he's doing such a fabulous job. So thank you all and looking forward to a super rocking session. Let's go, Rashmi.
Likewise, Shankarji. A revolutionary idea of starting an online music academy. Two brothers from different mothers is how I'm going to call the two of you. Shankar Mahadevan, a music maestro, and Sridhar Ranganathan, a tech wizard. Put their heads together, their hearts together, because the common factor was blending of both the heart and passion. And three magical words emerged: joy of music. And this concept way ahead of its times, because even the pandemic posed no challenge. The academy stayed afloat and, in fact, collaborated for more meaningful causes. The Shankar Mahadevan Academy is now a global phenomenon, a revolution that started, like Shankarji said, with a single laptop and internet connection, and now spread to 88 countries with 650 live courses, 278,404 online classes, 43,544 in-campus classes. A ripple, definitely, which has turned into a tidal wave. So let's now enjoy the journey.
दुनिया में संगीत से बढ़ के शायद ही कोई और खुशी है, और यही खुशी सब तक पहुंचाने हमने 2010 में शंकर महादेवन एकेडमी की शुरुआत की। आज हमारी ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस है 80 से ज्यादा देशों में, 400 से ज्यादा कोर्सेज हैं। अब तक हमारे 28,000 से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स हैं और 2 लाख से ज्यादा ऑनलाइन क्लासेस और 20,000 से ज्यादा क्लासरूम क्लासेस भी हो चुके हैं। यहाँ म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्री के महारथी रेगुलरली मास्टर क्लासेस लेते हैं। SMA ट्रस्ट की तरफ से अंडर प्रिविलेज बच्चों को और सीनियर सिटीजन्स को संगीत सिखाया जाता है, और SMA निर्वाणा में टर्मिनली इल पेशेंट्स को मुफ्त परफॉर्मेंसेस भी दिए जाते हैं। उनकी जिंदगी में उम्मीद की रोशनी लाने के लिए छोटी सी कोशिश है।
SMA मुस्कुराहट में हम म्यूजिक शोज के जरिए जरूरतमंद म्यूजिशियंस के लिए
पैसा इकट्ठा करने का काम करते हैं। जॉयफुल क्वायर प्रोग्राम में हम ऑटिस्टिक बच्चों को संगीत सिखाकर मंच पर खड़े होकर अपनी आवाज लोगों तक पहुंचाने का सुनहरा मौका देते हैं। वैसे सिर्फ प्रोफेशनली नहीं, पर अपने आप के लिए गा के भी संगीत का मजा उठाया जा सकता है। पता है, हमारे यहाँ 2 साल से लेके 92 साल तक के स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो अलग अलग जॉनर्स के म्यूजिक सीखते हैं। तो आप भी आइए, SMA का हिस्सा बनिए और संगीत का मजा उठाइए। लॉग ऑन टू www.shankarmahadevanacademy.com।
Requesting our Chief Operating Officer of the Shankar Mahadevan Academy, Shiv Kumar Vijay Shankar, Shiv, to all of us to share his thoughts.
Thank you, Rashmi, and good morning to one and all. It's so amazing, right? The first Sangam, we started with like maybe 20 people, and today we have 550. And what really kind of, makes me wonder is 550 students, 4 classes, which is about 2,200 classes which have been conducted. And now imagine all the working which goes behind it. Because in 2,200, even if people have, even 10% of them have missed a class, we have to reschedule it. So the whole size, the amount of mechanics which go behind this, it's unbelievable. So like Shankar said, first and foremost, I want to thank all the students, all the parents, because it's not easy when you're working 4 different time zones, 2,200 classes. There are more than 80 teachers trying to get them all in 6 sessions to come together and perform, right? That's unheard of. It's super complex to do it. We've done that. We also did something different this time. We said that, it is Sangam. People are from different parts of the world. Why don't we get them to talk and know each other, share with each other, how did you feel about the whole preparation for Sangam? It was amazing, the kind of things which happened when we did the sessions. We got to know that there were people who lived in the same apartment block, but in different levels, but they didn't know that they were connected with Shankar Mahadevan Academy. There were people who were friends who knew each other, but they didn't know that they were connected to the academy. So when we did the jam session, people were so amazed because they got to appreciate what the others were learning, and they felt proud that they could share and get feedback. So that is something which is very magical. The other unique thing which I noticed was how music connects people. And I want to give you a live example of how magical it is. So when people usually want to subscribe to a course, they go to our website. Pretty easy to read and see what you want to pick. But we also have an amazing team of counselors who basically help people choose a course. So it so happened I was meeting the team last week, and Sneha is one of our counselors, and she gave me an instance where she said she was talking to one of the students. Then the student said that, I have a cousin who is in UK. Can we do the class together? So Sneha takes the details. Sneha connects to that person, says, I have a surprise. Your cousin in India wants to do the class with you. How interested are you? And they actually now are in the same group. Isn't that magical, right? You're connecting somebody whom you want to learn with. There was another beautiful instance. So the parent gave the phone to the kid, and the kid said, it was a small child. So the kid said, can I also have a playmate? She took the number, spoke to the parent. Now the playmates are in the same group. So the kind of magical moments which have been created is unbelievable. So for me, it's like an ecosystem now. And I was giving this analogy yesterday about, how bees are very critical to the human life. I think bees are all of you who are coming together to the flower because you want the juice of music. And we have our teachers like the pollen who are actually giving you lessons. And finally we come to the moment where the hive is ready to give out the nectar, the honey. And for me, Sangam is one of such events where all of the efforts have seen its end, and now we have the honey which we have to taste and enjoy. So Rashmi, it's time for us to go taste and have a great morning. Thank you guys.
So beautifully, you just summarized the whole thing, Shiv. Amazing. The whole analogy of the bees, just outstanding. Superb, superb.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And another thing that you spoke about were personal connections that happened
Absolutely.
with music. And I think whatever we talk about virtual connections, these are moments when you think that technology can be such a huge connector and makes things a lot more easier. Thank you, Shiv. It
Thank
was
you.
beautiful. You're an amazing storyteller. And before we proceed, for all of you out there, our first poll question. 10 seconds and then we move on. Okay, so like I said, the questions are based on everything everyone's speaking here, so listen carefully. We begin our third session. And now we'll start with asking our vocal music curriculum coordinator, Ms. Kirtana, to come on. So, Kirtana, a few questions to you. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, good morning, Rashmi.
Good morning. And after that divine start, a very curious question. How young should a student be to join Carnatic vocal music?
So the student can be as young as 4 years old. So we have a separate set of courses for them between the ages of 4 to 7. And then we have some courses for the beginners, which covers fundamentals of Carnatic music, courses for intermediate levels and advanced levels of learning as well. So there is the minimum age is 4 years, and the student can be so,
You've got
yeah, as old as, we have a student in the academy who's 75 years old. So there's no end to the age of learning.
yeah, true. But 4 is a very difficult year to make the child sit. So, what makes this course absolutely unique that even a 4-year-old can stay focused?
Um, the for the young kids, we start with very simple songs, bhajans, which they can pick up before we get into the core of Carnatic music or fundamentals. So it gives them an introduction to music. They get really interested in singing those little songs. But as the core of the CV program, what makes it unique and different is the focus which is given to creativity and the opportunities provided to showcase them. We value creativity and believe in developing creativity from a very early stage of learning. And our curriculum is very structured and provides these opportunities for students to really explore creativity right from their first class.
Okay, and talking about creativity, what is the lineup of Sangam this time all about?
Each of the compositions that we have picked this time are by different composers, different ragas, also different formats. So we have kritis, tillanas, bhajans, and this is also exposing students to composers. Different composers, different ragas. So it's a mix of different kinds of compositions this time, Rashmi.
Okay, looking forward, Kirtana, and thank you very, very much. As we move into our first Carnatic vocal presentation, a beautiful Saraswati bhajan in Raga Hamir Kalyani is what we are starting with. This raga is an import from Hindustani music but has become an integral part of Carnatic music now. An elegant raga, it has a weave and a flow inbuilt into it, which makes it very pleasing. It can be sung to show a sense of supplication. It can also convey a sense of gentleness and peace. There are some beautiful compositions in this raga. What we're going to listen to is a serene bhajan embellished with swaras and sung with great maturity beyond the age of our performers. It's called Ambujavasini. Let's watch it while the performers' names, well, nobody better than Shankarji, who calls you one by one post the performance. So let's watch Ambujavasini.
Mapa mapa sa, dani sa ni sa, dani sa ni sa da pa, ma da ma pa ga ma ni sa, mapa sa, dani sa ni sa, mapa sa sa dani sa ni sa, sa sa
Shankarji.
Oh my God, what a beautiful, beautiful start. And such a beautiful Hamid Kalyani. And can't imagine these little ones are singing so beautifully. You know, the soulful voices, the divine rendition. Really, congratulations to the mentors and each and every performer. Let me call out each one's name. And if y'all are there, please unmute and say hi to me because I want to meet you. Okay. So, Ambuja Vasini, the performers are hello, Aradhya. Hi, Arav. Hi, Aradhya Neti. Hi, Dhriti. Hi, Dia Praveen. Hi,
Hi,
G
sir.
Sai. Hi,
Hi.
Namrita.
Hi,
Hi,
sir.
Nivedita. Hi, Naira.
Hi.
Hi, Sanjit. Hi, Sashmita. Hi,
Hi,
Shasvi.
sir.
And hi, Tia. All right, all these singers have the unmuted. I want to hear a loud hi. I want to hear a loud hi in the morning. Come
Hi.
on.
Hi.
Ah,
Hi, sir.
you- Okay, let me tell you, kids, you all sang this so beautifully.
Thank you
So
for
beautifully.
sir. Thank you.
How sweet. Look at each one of them. You all look so sweet. You all look sweet. You all performed so beautifully. Thank you so much. Did you
Thank
enjoy recording it? If you enjoyed recording it, just put your hands up. Let me see. Fantastic. I love you, children. Please keep learning like this, and you all are all going to become good singers. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Over to you, Rashmi.
Thank you. Sing song. How
Yes, baby. What do you want to say, Kashmita?
How are you, sir?
I'm very good. I'm very good, Sashmita. How are you?
I want to show you something.
Show me. You're a
Sir, I have
finalist.
participated in dance competition and introduction. Dance competition. I have choose your song Shiv Shankara Hara Hara Shankara sir.
Oh, very good. And you're a finalist.
An Indian finalist.
Oh my God.
Extreme talent Prince and Princess. I have a prize.
Okay, let's have a loud round of applause for Sashmita. Everybody give a loud round of applause. Come on. Fantastic. Fantastic. So sweet.
Can you sing a song, sir?
Which song you want to hear, baby?
Any song
Okay.
which you like.
Suranirajasaho Ganapati Suranirajasaho Shubhanayana Karunamaya Gauri Harashi Varada Vinaka Omkar Ganapati Adhipati Sukhapati Chandapati Gandhapati Lena Nirantaraho Lena Nirantaraho Sudanirajasaho. Did you like that, Sashi? Shasvi? You liked it? Okay. Over to you, Rashmi. Lovely seeing all of you all. God bless you all. Love you all.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Aradhya, what is it you want to ask? Baby, your hands up. Yeah.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn in Shankara Mahadevan. We are really thankful for my teacher Pranita Prasad.
How lovely. I love it when you all acknowledge your teachers. It's so sweet of you all. And you all are lovely students, and God bless you all.
Okay, Nivedita, can you unmute? Yeah, go on. We can hear you.
Sir, how do you sing so fast?
Good question, actually. You know what? Even I used to, when I was young, I also used to sing very slowly only. I couldn't sing fast at all. But there's something called practice, there's something called riyaz, So the same thing you go on doing again and again and again and again and again. Suddenly you realize that I can sing faster, little more faster, and then you realize that you can sing really fast. You can only achieve that if you go on practicing the same thing again and again and again. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, baby. See you. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Yeah. So there we
That's all.
go. Discipline, consistency, hard work will take you where you want to go. And like everything else, music too requires that dedication. So now I would request Seema Oglekar, who is our curriculum coordinator with Grow with Music. Seema, can you join us? Seema? Okay, we'll try and get Seema.
Yes. Now, can
Yeah,
you hear me?
okay. Yeah,
Yes.
we
Good
can.
morning.
Good morning, Seema. And grow with music is a very beautiful concept. So, can you tell us? I know you're very passionate about it, so I'm not going to interrupt with questions. So, maybe you can go on at a stretch explaining the objective behind Grow with Music, the idea, and what kind of exposure you give our children.
Sure. So, Grow with Music is a program for children, and we work with children in the age range of 2.5 to about 13, 14. Our objective is simply to get children interested in learning music and lead them to discover the joy of music. And once we see that interest developed, we also make it an easy transition for them to, later take up Hindustani vocal or Carnatic vocal. And about our curriculum, I would say singing lies at the heart of our curriculum. And it is through these songs that we introduce various elements of music. And these concepts that are taught are later further reinforced through fun activities, discussions, games that we play with children. And the base, I mean, there are three pillars of Grow with Music, which is foundation, appreciation, and creation. So the concepts or the base is developed in the foundation, pitch, rhythm, dynamics. Appreciation is where we, develop appreciation for music from different regions of the world. So when children learn songs in different languages, Indian languages, foreign languages, it's not just the song that they learn. They are also acquainted with the geography of that region, the people of that region, the language, the culture, the festivals, instruments specific to that region. So it's an entire experience. And we also believe in developing creativity from a very young age. So we provide opportunities for our students to exercise their creativity through what they have learned. So they make simple tunes, swara patterns, simple compositions, which you would have heard and you will also be hearing, because that's our lineup for Sangam this time. So all our performances are based on these three pillars of Grow with Music.
Wow.
So
And
beautifully you have put it, Seema. The whole essence of Grow with Music, and it was just an idea which we wanted to execute to expose music to every child. And you decide whether you like it, not like it, whether you connect with it. You can connect with it on various levels. But now it's become into such a big thing. And thank you, Seema, for being there and standing by Grow with Music and taking it to the next level. You're just amazing.
pleasure. Love being a part of Grow with Music, Shankarji.
And Shakarji, a special request from the previous performers. There is Namrata Ganesh who wants to speak to you. So, can we unmute Namrata, please?
Namrata, where are you? Ah, Namrata. Oh my God, she's a senior citizen. I can see that. Hi, Namrata.
Say, how old are you?
Where are you calling from?
So she's from San Jose and she's the youngest.
Where are you calling from, Namrata? Where do you
San
live?
Jose.
San Jose. All right. And you like singing?
So how old were you when you started singing?
How old were you when you were singing?
Can you tell me once again? I couldn't understand.
How
old were you when you started singing?
How old were you when you started singing? Is her question.
I was as old as you, Namrata, or younger than you, possibly. When I started singing and learning, I used to play the harmonium and I used to sing, just like how you're singing so beautifully today. You know that you sung very beautifully. You know, na?
Yeah.
I loved your voice. You were so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Give me a nice smile. Come on. Uh, okay. Rashmi, let's go.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
just
move to SMA Samaj, our initiative which believes that any social movement thrives on creating awareness, then moving people to action. Songs have a strong appeal straight to the heart and therefore can be a powerful tool. SMA Samaj is a fulfilling initiative with social causes at its heart. And this initiative, well, where the purpose is to bring attention to a universal cause. We have used music to bring attention to some meaningful causes, such as Mujhse Hogi Shuruaat, which is on anti corruption, Ladli saving the girl child, Garv Se Jiyenge in support of the differently abled, Rehnuma against child labor, Shanti Ki Hogi Jai, anti terrorism, In It to Win It, awareness to fight cancer, Mask India, during the pandemic to create awareness of usage of the mask. And next, we have yet another SMA Samaj production to support the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Chaka Chak. In Grow with Music, we install important values in children through songs. Chaka Chak carries an important social message to keep not just your surroundings clean, the whistle that you can hear behind is the collection of the garbage, but also your thoughts clean. And our performers, well, Shankarji will call out your names individually while we watch you performing.
Hayya, chakachak, 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 hayya, chakachak, chakachak, chakachak. Gagama pagare, sai sai gar sai re. Gagama pagare, sai sai gar sai sa. Chakachand kar de apne angna ko. Chakachand kar de Hindustan ko. Chakachand kar de apne angna ko. चकाचौंध कर दे हिंदुस्तान को हैया चकाचक 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 हैया चकाचक 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 चकाचौंध कर देंगे इन राहों को मोहल्ला गली जिला और हर शहर को चकाचौंध कर देंगे इन राहों को मोहल्ला गली जिला और हर शहर को हैया चकाचक 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 हैया चकाचक 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 जो हम स्वच्छ भागे हर रोग बीमारी जो हम स्वच्छ भागे हर रोग बीमारी मिलके करे देश की उन्नति घर घर में जारी रहेगी सफाई घर घर में जारी रहेगी सफाई बापू का सपना बनेगा सच्चाई ओ चकाचौंध कर दे अपने अपना को चकाचौंध कर दे हिंदुस्तान को चकाचौंध कर दे अपने अंगना को चकाचौंध कर दे हिंदुस्तान को हैया चकाचक 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 हैया चकाचक 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 हैया चकाचक 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 हैया चकाचक चकाचक चकाचक
I was
Yes.
literally like dancing in my seat over here. How beautifully these children sang this one. You know, I remember launching this song along with Sri Amitabh Bachchan ji. at the NDTV conclave. Yeah. And, he also loved the song and we had played it on television. And now our little ones are singing and they were looking all wearing that white outfit and so cute. Each one of you, let me just say a big hi to each one of you. The Chaka Chak gang, Arnavi, Dhyanesh, Ishita, Jayashri, Kavya, Lekhya, Rishik, and Viraj. Where are you all? Put your mics on, unmute yourself. Come on, let me see you. Nobody is there, is it?
Hello, sir.
Hello! I love it. I love that bindi you're wearing, Dhyanesh. Beautiful. Hi,
Thank you.
Kavya.
Hi.
I think Kavya likes this Chaka Chak song a lot, isn't it? Because when they announced the song, before they announced only, you started dancing in your place. I saw you do that. You like this song very much, is it? Yeah. Only two people are there, Kavya and Dhyanesh. I want to hear everybody together a big hi, this whole gang. I want to hear it.
Lekhya is also there. Lekhya, can you
Lekhya,
unmute?
all of them, please unmute.
Ishita, can you
Uh,
unmute? Because I can see your hand up,
I
but
think the power of unmute is with somebody else. So can you all please do it
Hi.
so that I can meet my dear children and say hi to all of them. Okay.
Why did-
Anyway, okay. Can anybody tell me? Can you tell me, Kavya? How did you? How many days you took to learn this song? 5 days. 5 days you learned it, huh? With the lyrics and everything. Beautiful. You sang so well, so well. Ishita, who was the teacher who taught you?
Thank you. Good.
Who was the teacher?
Who was the teacher? You remember her name?
Yes,
Yeah? You liked her?
yes.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yes.
And you know what is this Chaka Chak song, Dhyanesh? What is the song for, Dhyanesh?
It's for cleaning in India. And
Cleaning
why
in
did
India.
you choose music?
Who, me? Because I love music, just like you're singing so well, no? Even when I was young, even when I used to sing, uh, people used to say, hey, this boy, he's singing very well. Like how I'm telling you now, you're singing very well. Similarly, when I was young, when I used to sing, people used to tell me, oh, you sing very well. Then I thought, oh, maybe I should also learn music and maybe I can become a singer when I become big, when I become elderly or when I become an adult. So that's why I chose music because it's so beautiful. And every time I sing, I feel happy. Did you feel happy when you sang today?
And
Isn't it?
I like my teacher, Miss Sanaga. And could you sing the Ganesha song?
Okay. Okay.
Ekadanta.
See, children's, it's like their request is my order. Gananayakaya Ganadevataya Ganadhyakshaya Dhimahi Gunashariraya Gunamanditaya Guneshanaya Dhimahi Gunaditaya Gunadishaya Gunapravishaya Dhimahi Ekadantaya Vakratundaya Gauritanayaya Dhimahi गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you so much, sir. Love
I
you.
love you, children. Please keep learning. Please keep singing these beautiful songs which make a difference to our country. And lots of love to all of y'all. Okay? See you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, over to you, Rashmi.
yeah. And before we move forward, poll question for all of you on Facebook Live and on Zoom. Hope you listen to the entire discussion. You'll get the answer right. We have attractive prizes for those who give the answer right. So go on and try your luck. Fastest finger first, though. Yes. And now we move on to our Hindustani vocal presentation. Before that, we have our Hindustani vocal coordinator, Ms. Chaitra Sontake. Chaitra, Can you unmute?
Yes, Rashmi.
Yeah, few questions to you. Basic aim of the Hindustani vocal program.
Hindustani vocal program that we have aims to create a new generation of confident, capable, and creative musicians and of vocalists. So there are 3 points. One is a strong foundation of music theory, where the theory and the practice kind of is woven together, and it goes hand in hand. The shastra is important, as we all know. Secondly, to creating your own musical compositions, right from little pieces of sargam, like just like what Seema and Kirtana spoke about. So that is across all genres in the academy. So for a young student, for a beginner, it is that little sargam pattern or a swara pattern or a sargam geet, which gives them a great sense of achievement and joy. And the third thing is building a strong individual rendition style for each student, irrespective of the starting point, whichever point they start from. Some come with a background in music, and some come with absolutely no background. So they want to try out something new. So irrespective of their starting point, each one gets to develop their individual rendition style. Our curriculum will help them achieve milestones in a systematic and step-by-step manner. And skill development is driven by swar sadhana, with emphasis on deeper understanding of correlation of melodies to swaras, which Shankarji always talks about. And he also talks about, quoting him, he says that every singer has a composer within himself and herself.
Yeah. Is that the differentiator in our program, Chetra?
I think having a balance and combination of all this requires a strong teaching methodology. So that I would like to highlight on and point out, that the teaching methodology where all our teachers are in sync with each other. So we all strongly believe that in a teaching methodology, and we have our teacher training program in place. And the quality of our learning aids, the book, the practice recordings. Um, the focus of learning is through observation, which involves a lot of listening. So where we give them content to listen to, as well as practice. Other than the compositions that they learn, they get to listen to different compositions through the book and through the Listen to Learn app that we provide them with, and exploration through creativity, and right from day one. And all this combines, all this creates a combined experience of joy that they all experience, the joy of music, which is our aim, or which is what we are here for.
Pretty apparent from your face. So, what is special to this Sangam?
um, According to me, like, if I believe that classical music is all encompassing, and we kind of put a lot of boundaries of genres and these things. So and that is why music is like a big ocean. So this time we will get to listen to some beautiful songs sung by Lata Mangeshkar herself. To me, Lataji is about subtlety of expression, deep emotions, and complete surrender. And this is what we will experience in the performances of our students today, and in this Sangam. So we've picked up compositions that we could perform, to our as an humble offering. Uh, and skills and techniques, of course, is like the byproduct, which keeps growing into students as they pick up these compositions and learn them, like step by step in detail for their performance, with a lot of focus. So, and the main ingredient again is the happiness that they derive out of this experience.
Wow. The happiness, the joy. Thank you so much, Chetra. Because the first performance that we have from the Hindustani vocal students, well, anyone who says sunshine brings happiness has never danced in the rain is a very popular quote. Who better than children to share this joy? Rim Jim up next, a song that describes the joy brought by the rains. Enjoy listening to this lovely song while Shankarji calls out to each one of you post the performance.
All right.
Well, Shankarji, you met some of them yesterday. Some of them
Yes.
you'll be meeting for the first time today. So,
Yeah. See, that is the
feel
beauty,
free.
Rashmi, because one song, but children from different time zones performing at different times of the day. So yesterday when I met a few of them, some were sleeping, and now when I'm meeting some of them are sleeping now. I'd love to meet all the kids who I did not meet yesterday. Anyway, I'll just say a big
And who are
hi
awake
and a
now. That's it.
yes, those kids were awake. But I'll anyway give a shout out to all the children who sang Rim Jim so beautifully, and they looked also beautiful. They sounded amazing. And again, once again, cheers to the teachers who put this together, and Albin and Jose and Deepak, and how they do it. God only knows, getting all these hundreds and thousands of recordings, put them together, and see to it that it is presented in such an amazing fashion. So a big hi to Viraj, Vivan, Krish, Eva, Aradhya, Pratishtha, Rohan, Tanisha, Atharv, Sanjana, Mahika, Shrestha, Riyansh, Pari, Moksh, and Mehak. 16 of them. Can you believe it? 16 amazing kids singing together in sync and sounding so beautiful. Congratulations, children. A big hi to you all, and a big, big, big round of applause to you all. Superb. So, is there anybody who didn't meet me yesterday from this group and wants to say hi or anything?
Are the children
No.
muted?
Oh,
Okay. So,
Beautiful. So we can move ahead, Rashmi. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay, so do we go ahead?
Yeah.
Well,
We can.
let's wait after this, because this performance also will have some of the children you didn't meet yesterday. It's Tani Kai Kai Bol, a Meera bhajan.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
yeah,
Oh,
so
amazing. Yes.
and Meera is better known as Meerabai, venerated as Sant Meerabai, a 16th century Hindu mystic poet and a devotee of Lord Krishna. She's a celebrated Bhakti saint, and this particular composition is composed by Pandit Hridaynath Mangeshkar, sung by Lataji. So the rhythm that has been created is by on the udikai along with the tabla, both played by Sri Karthik Bhatt. So let's listen to the composition and then come back and maybe get all the kids together. Whoever is
Superb.
awake, like you said, Shankarji. like you said, Shankarji, while we find out who all are awake from this composition at one
Yeah.
Raya, I would just like you to celebrate and congratulate our SAR level graduates, Gargi and Sangeeta, as we move on while you individually call out their names. To say,
Congratulations. Congratulations, Gargi. And who's the other one? Uh,
Sangeeta.
Gargi and Sangeeta, heartiest congratulations. And, yeah, this is such a beautiful composition. You feel like getting into the Garba mode over here. And what is beautiful is, people who speak different languages, they are singing in different languages. I still remember once, the kids from Madurai, they were singing in Bengali, our children only. So that is the beauty of, cross language, teaching. So everybody should sing in every language. So that's amazing. So a big shout out to Silky, Harote, Neeta, Aarti, Sangeeta Hebbar, Indrajit, Anuradha Rao, Sonia Ganju, Pooja, Deepti, Gargi, Sangeeta, Hema, and Maya. I think I'm meeting most of them again now. So if you all are there, a big namaste to you all, and you all have just rendered this so beautiful. I think Deepti ma'am was not there yesterday. You were not there. You were there yesterday.
Yes, yes, I was there very much. Thank you.
Okay, I couldn't talk to you yesterday, but
Yes.
lovely hearing you all. And you know what? Uh, we can see the passion, the joy, and the happiness you all are getting while you all are singing for yourselves. So your face, your expressions, and it just says it. You just look at you all, and we feel happy. Thank you so much for being part of this. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, lovely.
Okay, Rashmi, let's move ahead.
Okay, there was one
Sorry to
very.
interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. Actually, I wanted to say a few words here.
Hi, Silky. Yeah, go ahead.
Namaste, Shankarji. I'm from
Namaste.
Seattle, USA.
Wow. Okay.
It's such a pleasure meeting you. It's like a dream come true meeting you and talking to you like this. So I just wanted to share a little thing about me. I wanted to learn music from my childhood, but somehow I never got an opportunity to do so until I came across your institute, and I was like, okay, there cannot be a better chance than this. So, and I literally got to experience it as I started my journey with SMA. So I really wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart, my teachers, Ms. Umamba Hegde and Mr. Omkar Deglurkar, and the entire SMA team for this wonderful learning experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Silky. And I'm so glad that you had a smooth experience so far, and you're enjoying this process of learning. And the whole purpose was that, because in my journey in music, I used to meet hundreds and thousands of people who used to say, "Yeah, I want to learn music, but I don't know where to learn, where to go, how do I do it?" So, and luckily, I had a very dear friend, Sridhar, who's a tech genius, and we just put this together just so that we are able to spread the joy of music to people like you from all over the world, and see what we are doing in 88 countries. So it's a big achievement.
Yes.
Thank you, Silky. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
And Shankarji, Shrestha from Rim Gym is also here. She couldn't speak to you yesterday. So, Shrestha, can you
Hi,
unmute yourself?
Shrestha. Where's Shrestha?
Hi, Shankar sir.
Hi,
I
Shrestha. How are
just wanted
you?
to thank. I'm good. How are you?
Very good, Bida. Huh.
Thank you.
You were saying something. You were
Thank
saying
you.
something.
I would
Yeah.
like to. I would like to say thank you to my teacher, Miss Shikha ma'am, for teaching me song Rim Jim. And I even had a question for you.
Okay.
What should you do if you get hiccups while singing a song? You
Oh
sing
my God.
continuously very well.
See, hiccups is something that we can't control. Something you don't know. You try to stop it, and it never stops. Only. So while singing a song, if you're singing a live song on stage in front of an audience and you start doing this, then God save you. Really, I really don't know. Maybe you drink some water, or that's what you can do. I really don't know what to do when hiccups is a natural. Tell the audience, okay, let me take a break, and I'll join you all in a while. And or they say that if somebody scares you, suddenly the hiccup goes. Ah, you should do. You should ask somebody to do so that That's what they say. Because hiccups is something so funny. It's such a funny thing, isn't it? When you see people doing this all the time, and you really don't know how to control it. So let's hope and pray that we don't get hiccups while singing. That's the only way. Yeah. People say various techniques. Do this. Close your nose. Close your ears. Close your mouth. 100 things they say, but I really don't know whether how much of that helps.
One time it actually had happened.
Really? I'll tell you once what
Then
happened
it
with me. I'll tell you once what happened with me. I was singing breathless in a big audience of 10, 20, 10, 15,000. And during big performances, they have this big confetti blast. They have, boof, it happens, and those papers, it comes flying. One paper went into my mouth, and it went and got stuck in this, in the vocal thing right at the back. It went and got stuck there while I was singing. And which song was I singing? I was singing Breathless, and I couldn't stop the song. You can't stop that song, till you finish it if you have heard the song. So somehow I had to finish the song. Then I was like, somehow, and I finished it. So these funny things do happen. Yeah. Okay.
And another
Thank you,
common
Shankar.
question, Shankarji, that came
Uh,
from the groups was, is there any trick to breath in between singing long tans?
that's a very, very, very good question. Now, see, I'll give you a small example that, suppose suppose you're playing badminton, or suppose you're playing football, and you have to kick the ball to a to a certain distance. So, you know that you have to kick it really far, you'll apply that much more pressure. If you have to just kick it here, or for that matter, while playing cricket, if you want to hit the ball really out of the stadium, you'll hit it with all your might. So, what you're doing actually, before you hit the ball, you're actually judging how much force is needed so that my ball goes either over here or it goes very far away or whatever. Similarly, when you're singing your tan, if you know that I have to sing a long tan, so you have to prepare your brain that, okay, here's a long tan that's coming up. So now I have to breathe and have enough breath. This is ready so that I'm able to finish that much of that tan in that one breath. So you have to gauge what you're going to sing before breathing. So when you breathe, okay, this much breath is enough for singing. And you breathe a little more. Little more. This much breath was enough for this time. So similarly, you should gauge how much breath is needed for how long a time. Okay?
Thank you. And now we move on. The exciting Nom Tom Bol variations in Sargam Tan in the traditional Tarana composition set to Raga Kamaj in Teen Tal. A special thanks to Srimati Tara Kini for teaching this Tarana to our performers next. Udinatom coming up next for you.
Ah
calling out their name, Shankarji. Congratulations also to our SA level graduates in this performance. Atharv, Paki, Ved, and Araina are our SA level graduates.
All right, a big congratulations to all the graduates. You know, I think by the time we finish our 6 sessions, the number of graduates are going to be quite a few. So, you know what? It was just a joke that I did, but I think we have to take that seriously, Rashmi. Having a big like convocation ceremony for all these graduates. Amazing. So, a big shout out to all the beautiful, firstly, to Tara Kini for putting this together. Tara ji, hats off to you. Amazing work. And thank you once again for just for being there for us. And the performers of Udanatom, Ved Singh, Shaurya, Paki, Kiara, Kiyash, Avika, Atharv, Shaurya, Medha, Shriya, and Arayana. Yeah. All of you are all there? Come on, unmute your mics now, or somebody unmute their mics.
Hi.
Who's got the?
Hello, sir.
All right.
Happy to see you, sir.
Thank you. I want to hear a big chorus hi from me. Come on, let me see it. 1, 2, 3, go!
Hi. Hi.
Okay. Did you all? It was a difficult one. Yeah? Those sargams were really fast. Very fast. How did you learn all this? So well, you all are singing. My God, it's not easy, huh? I'll tell you, many playback singers also won't be able to sing sargams this speed, this fast. You know, you all have really done a fabulous job. So, does anybody want to say anything? Okay, Ved,
I
go
want to
ahead.
say something, sir.
Ved, first Ved, go.
I just want to thank my teacher Anurag Latse for teaching me this song. He took out many times a day trying to teach me this tan and the song itself. So I would just like to thank him because he's really a wonderful teacher. He's really helpful.
Yeah, that's it's always good to acknowledge your teacher, Ved. Thank you so much for doing that. Anybody else wants to say anything?
Me,
All right,
sir.
Kiara.
Sir, I also want to thank my ma'am Arundhati Date because she always encouraged me. She always encouraged me, and she said anything if it's wrong or anything, and I did it myself with tabla a little.
Wonderful, and you have done a great job. Did you enjoy the whole learning process? Was it a
Yes,
happy
sir.
process? Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
You were very happy learning with your teacher and all that.
Yeah, I was very happy with my teacher.
Do you look forward to your classes always?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But
or you say,
sometimes I have to miss it.
no. Yeah, you have to miss it. I know. Not everybody has to make adjustments, no? Yeah. Anyway, wonderful, Kiara. Anybody else wants to say anything? Okay, Araina, come on.
I want to thank my teacher, Ms. Rituja, for encouraging me and teaching me the song.
And where are you calling from, Mariana?
New York.
New York. Wonderful. My favorite city.
And
Done?
can you
Okay, Shriya.
I wanted to thank my teacher Shikha and the instructor who taught me this song, Nimisha. And I just wanted to say that I love all of your work because you're just a really talented singer. And I was wondering if you could sing a little bit from Mitwa.
Okay, since it's the same rag, okay. मेरे मन ये बता दे तू किस ओर चला है तू क्या पाया नहीं तूने क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू जो है अनकही जो है अनसुनी वो बात क्या है बता मितवा कहे धड़कने तुझसे क्या मितवा कि खुद से ना तू छुपा. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So we move on, Rashmi.
Yeah. Go on, Kiyash.
Oh, somebody wants to say something. Yeah.
My name is
Kiyash, go.
Namaste. My name is Kiyash. It means Shiv's Ansh. And I knew your name also means Shiv.
Also, can you teach me two lines of the song Vera?
Which one?
Vera.
That one. Eri Sakhi. Sing Eri Sakhi.
Lady Saki.
मैं अंग अंग तेरी सखी मैं अंग अंग ब्यूटीफुल आज रंग डार दूं beautiful Kiyash, you should learn it. Okay, I'll request the teacher to teach you this one. Very good, keep it up. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Shakarji. And one of the greatest devotees ever born in India, again, Mirabai, talks about receiving the most valuable wealth, the wealth in the name of the Lord. And this time, it's the students of Carnatic vocal who will be presenting a very beautiful Meera Bhajan in the Raga Pahari. The vibrant rendition is embellished with the acute expressions and wonderful dynamics. So let's listen to Payoji Men.
पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन 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 पायो
Some songs are evergreen, Rashmi, and such a pleasure hearing this song. It's just going to stay till human beings stay on this planet. You know, these songs are so amazing, and each one of you rendered it so beautiful. And I was waiting for the last one. Even that was so beautifully sung. Amazing. A big shout out to all the people, all the students who sang Payoji Mane so beautifully. I would like you all to unmute yourselves in case you all are here or not sleeping in some other country. So, Aditya, Thakur, Aishwarya, Ajit, Anvita, Devanai, Janakesh, Karishma, Mallavarpu, VR Pranav, Parutra, Ridhima, and Vaishnavi. Hello! Hello! So beautifully rendered, all of you all.
Thank you,
Fantastic,
sir.
fantastic. Okay, does anybody want to say anything? At
Yes,
how I
sir.
enjoyed. I want to thank my teacher or anything you all want to say. Yeah, Devyani, go ahead.
இனிய காலை வணக்கம். I am from Tamil Nadu, basically from Tirunelveli. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be a part of SME. Thank you to my gurus, Mangla Hola ma'am, and my current teacher, Chinmi Manish ma'am. I have thought of learning music from childhood, but I haven't got an opportunity at the age of 37, 38 through this academy. I thank the support team and thank for the Shankar Mahadevan Academy. I have a song request from you. Can you please sing Tenmori from that Uppu Karuvadu song?
You know what? I think we should reduce the song request because then the program will become too long. But I'll never say no to anybody. Okay.
Thank you. One more this thing that Nia Pesiyadu from the song Tirmalai. Actually, we families are big fan of Vijay. So
I know.
yeah, Nia Pesiyadu.
You know what? The Vijay's mother had come
Yes,
for our show.
I have seen that.
But she requested me to sing the same song. Thank you, Devyana. Niya pesiyadu, enanbe niya pesiyadu. Okay. Thank you. All of you all are such wonderful students. Aditya, Ridhima, what do you all want to say? Don't ask our song request. Just talk to me. Come on.
Hi, sir. Namaste. I just wanted to thank my teacher, Miss Kirtana, for all the support and all the help for the song. And we were wondering if you can sing the Gehi Chand song for us.
There you go again. No, what happens is it becomes a Shankar Mahadevan night here over here, you know. Anyway, since you're requested, Gehi Chanda Makaranda Priyahananda Madhusevananda Swachanda Gehi Chanda. Okay.
Sir,
Okay, Rashmi, let's. Yes, baby. Who's
I
this?
would like to say something. I just
Yes.
wanted to thank my teacher, Pavni teacher, for being my guru and teaching me so many amazing songs and swarams and things. And then I really like your singing. I just wanted to say you're really good at singing.
Thank you so much, Parutra, and I'm so glad all of you are acknowledging your teachers because I think teaching is the most noble profession. Teaching, doctors, policemen, these professions are like, they're godly professions. So I always, keep them in your mind and thank them for what they've done for you. Okay, God bless all of you.
I'm so happy to be talking with you right now.
I'm happy too.
Thank you, sir.
Because Why? Tell me. Because Shankar Mahadevan Academy is all about the joy of music. That's right. You should have joy. Otherwise, what is the point? You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, Rashmi.
Yeah, there's one more student, Aishwarya. You're
Hi, sir.
unmuted, Aishwarya? Can you speak?
Where's Aishwarya?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Aishwarya.
Okay, I'm not able to hear you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
now
can
we
hear
can.
you, but yeah, I can't see you. But
Yeah, go on.
go ahead, Aishwarya.
Okay, so first, it's an honor to be talking to you, and I'd like to thank my teacher, Miss Pavani, for teaching me so well. And I have a question for you. So, I'm in high school right now. So, if you have any tips for like balancing high school and singing.
I'm not able to hear you properly, Aishwarya. Your line is very bad. None of us can hear you.
So, my question is that if you have any tips for balancing.
Okay, Aishwarya, maybe you can type your question on chat because
And
your
I'll answer it.
bandwidth is really low. That's what it shows us.
Can you
Can you please type your question on chat?
Yeah, I think you mute yourself.
Okay, as we wait, we'll I think let her type it on chat, Shankarji. Hope she's heard us because her bandwidth is really low. That's what is reflecting here.
Yeah.
And for those of you on Zoom and on Facebook Live, here's your next poll question that is on 10 seconds. Quickly, fastest finger first before we move on. Okay, and Shankarji, one common question that came from this batch of students was, what's your process of dealing with performance anxiety?
It's an interesting question. I would say that even after doing thousands of performances, still that 1 second before going on stage, you have that little bit of an anxiety. You have that little, what as you call it, butterflies in the stomach. That feeling, little bit is there still, But once I step on stage and I sing my first note, it's gone. I think there is no, per se, a method in which you can deal with performance anxiety. But I think good preparation is one thing. If you're well prepared, that anxiety definitely reduces. And I think you should just kind of tell yourself that let me sing for myself, and just ask a simple question: what is the maximum that can happen? Okay, if in a performance something goes wrong, what are the possibilities? You'll forget your words, or maybe you'll sing one or two notes, out of tune or something like that. Something happens with the sound. Something goes wrong with the. So what? So what? Just continue. Sing. If you've made a mistake, sing the line again. No problem. If there is, if you've gone out of tune, if you feel, hey, I should come back and sing that line again on stage, just do it. So maximum nothing can happen. There's nothing. So I know we just get anxious because of crowd fear and all that. But I think over the years, after performing again and again and again and again, I think that reduces. But trust me, it never goes. It will always remain. A little bit of it will always there, and that performance anxiety is good for you.
Yes.
It's good for you to perform well. It's good for you to focus. It's good for you to see to it that you're there in that moment and performing exactly what you're supposed to do. That helps you focus.
Yeah, many a time it's the fear of fear that stops you from being your best.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and Aishwarya's question, she's typed it on chat, Shankarji, was, do you have any tips to balance high school and practicing music?
See, I know that it's very difficult because there's a lot of studies that happens and you have to dedicate a lot of time for your studies. Uh, See, you can balance it out in such a way that when it's a little downtime, you can spend a little more time with music, and dedicate specific time periods. And I always said that it's about quality practice. It's not about quantity practice. Don't like you just sit 5 hours doing something which is absolutely doesn't make sense. It will not have any effect on your voice. Whereas if you do 20 minutes of something that really, really can change your singing, you should do that. Number one. Number two, get into the process of learning music 24/7. Whatever you're hearing, don't just listen to a song. Now you're a student of music. So when you listen to a song, don't just listen to a song just to enjoy the song. See what is in the song. What are the layers? What is the lyrics? What is the melody? What has the composer done? What are the arrangements? If you are into harmony, what are the chord structures behind? Sonically, how it is. Is it a good mix? Is it a bad mix? Are you hearing it properly? Has the singer, done justice to the song? Become a student of every song. That way your riyaz is a continuous process.
Yeah, beautifully put.
Yeah. So Rashmi, I'm sorry. I think Aditya and Ridhima have been judiciously keeping their hands up. So maybe we should.
I can't see them. Where are they?
Yeah, even I can't
You
see
want to
them.
unmute them, Aditya and Ridhima? Is there a way you can? Can we unmute them?
I did. I did.
I think I spoke to Aditya and Ridhima, isn't it? Did I?
Yeah, you did. They
I did.
asked you for a bit of a turn as well.
And I sang also for them.
Yeah,
Aditya, Ridhima, anything more you want to ask?
Yes, sir. My sister actually had some more words to say.
All right, Ridhima, go ahead.
I just wanted to thank my teacher, Miss Kirtana.
How sweet is that? Ridhima, you're very sweet. You know that? And thank you for thanking your teacher. Okay? And Kirtana is an amazing teacher, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Ridhima.
Okay, so now we move on to our next performance, Des Dadra. Raga Des existed from time immemorial in the form of dhun in folk music. One of the refined forms emerging from folk styles is called the Dadra. This composition, Kaise Jaun Milan Pyare, has been shared by our teacher, Miss Nimisha, a learned musician and a skilled vocalist who's at ease with the various genres. Listen to this song while Shankarji calls out your names, post your performance.
Ah
And Shankarji, before you move on to congratulate them, happy there are 8 out of these 11 performers who are graduates.
Oh,
7 of them SAR level, and they are Dipali, Priya, Apurva, Sharmila, Rakhi, Sharuni, and Kanchan. And we have a Ray level graduate as well in Momi. So congratulations to all of them, and over to you, Shankarji.
wonderful. Me too. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates and such a happy feeling. And thank you for being there. And a big shout out to the beautiful days rendition. So beautifully. And also, I'd like to give a big applause to our Karthik Bhatt for playing tabla so beautifully on this one. The Rela just continued for how
Shankaji,
long?
yeah, in
Yeah.
this one, Sumit Nayak played tabla.
Sumit Naik,
Mm.
beautifully played, beautifully played. Yeah, so let's go. Hello, Deepali Rao, Priya Sao, Sharmila, Rakhi, Neha, Sharuni, Apurva, Supriya, Momi, Kusumita, and Kanchan. Hello, ma'am. How are you? All of you all. What a pleasure listening to you all. And I could see the joy, I could see the peace, I could see all of you all just, enjoying this Rag days. Anybody has to say anything? Anybody wants to, kind of thank their teacher or say how they enjoyed recording this and what was the process? Anything you all want to say? Please feel free. Yeah, Momi, go ahead.
So it was really a very beautiful rendition, and Desh is always a very beautiful raga to sing. But one thing that I felt while doing this recording was like, since we were following someone in the song and we had to record it by listening to her, we could not put our own effort in the song. And while recording also, her voice was there, so it was very difficult recording it. But rest,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what happens is, Mommy, see now what we have to respect is it's not your solo performance. The thing is, you're supposed to sing with a big group. I think this group had approximately 11 people. Now, what happens is we have to bring a little method to the madness because I understand that Hindustani classical music is about improvising and doing your own thing. But can you imagine what would have happened if 11 people would do their own things? It would be 11 different things playing at the same time. So the only way, and our intention and our whole idea is to feature everybody should get a chance to sing. That's why 550 students. So the only way we can do is that get everybody and organize it and just tell you what to sing. And then whenever we do a sangam, whenever we give you Momi a solo opportunity to sing, or possibly you can record something solo and send it to us where you want to put in your own contribution to Rag Days, do your own alap, sant, tan, sargams and all that, and I will listen to it personally. So please do. But over here, we have to kind of structure the thing, including the sargams, including you saw in so many songs there are sargams, 20, 15, 16 people are doing the same sargams together. It's not that they can't do individual sargams. Imagine the chaos that will happen, it's a hall full of people, Momi. Try to understand. It's like bringing one small St. Andrew's auditorium full of performers here. It's like that. Okay? So that's why. Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to say something, sir.
Hi,
Firstly,
Purva.
hello. It's such an honor, sir, interacting with you, firstly. And I always, I was very shy as a kid. So even my own parents, didn't know that, I have a lot, I like to sing and, I like to perform. But I used to always sing in my room. So, I would always sing in, inside my room itself, and I would never have that confidence to sing outside, especially certain songs, like even your songs, which literally have the sargam parts like mitwa and all. I would get so annoyed initially, why I'm not able to get that. So I would like to thank you for such a wonderful academy and my teacher, because she's always so encouraging, because after every raga she would say,
What's
okay,
her name?
Miss
What's her
Anna.
name? Okay.
Yeah. After every raga, she would always encourage me to find out which are the Bollywood songs or sargams behind that particular raga. And always, she's such a great encouragement. And now, like after a lot of riyas and all, I finally like got that mitwa sargam corrected, and now it comes very naturally to me now after a lot of riyas.
Sing. Can we hear it?
Yes. Gama pani re ni sa, gama pada sa dhani, ni dha dha pa pa ma ga, gama pani re ni sa ni sa, gama pada sa dhani, ni dha ni pada gama dha ni re sa ni dha ma ga, mitwa.
Very good. It is Gamadhani Rizani Pamaga.
Gamadhani Sani Dhamaga. Okay.
Nipa, nipa. You're singing pa and singing da. Saying da. Gamadhani Rizani pa.
Acha. Gamadhani Sani Pamaga. Yes.
Wonderful, Apurva. All right. Anybody else? Anything? Okay, let's go ahead. Come on, Rashmi.
Okay, a common question, Shankarji, from this group was, how do you prepare for a song? What are the steps you follow and things you would advise us to keep in mind while preparing for a song?
When you say preparing for a song, as in, is it for a performance or is it for recording?
I assume it is for a performance.
Yeah, I think so. One very important thing that we normally miss out is understanding the song, the meaning of the song first. So if you get the lyrics and if you understand the meaning of the song, half the battle is won. You know what the song is talking about. So automatically, that emotion will come inside you. And learning the melody slowly, to begin with. Every melody has got a journey. A journey of a note is what is a melody. So you should first realize what not to sing. If it is a simple melody, don't sing unnecessary notes and all. Learn the melody first properly, and then if you want to contribute something to that, you can do that. In addition to that, don't start putting your things right in the beginning. Learn the song properly, part by part, and take your time. Learn it slowly and with multiple, repetitions and doing it again and again, which is what is called riyaz. Keep on doing it part by part. Do only the mukhra. Do only the mukhra again and again and again and again and again. I'm sure that you will get it.
Yeah. So consistency, practice is what is going to make you perfect. Thank you, Shankarji. And a reminder to the students, your pre-filled certificate is available in PDF format in your dashboard. So kindly download it from there.
I think in the previous group, Rashmi, one of our students, she was desperately trying to unmute and the power of unmute was not there. I saw her doing that. I think her name was Paruti. I saw her desperately doing, but she couldn't unmute herself. In case she's still around, I'd like to chat with her after the next performance. Okay.
Okay. So Paruni, you said?
Paruti.
Yeah. Okay. Paruti. Okay. So Paruti, if you're still logged on, you have a chance after this next performance by our students. Prativaram Varam, a composition of Sri Sadashiva Brahmendra, a saint, a composer of Carnatic music, and Advaita philosopher who lived near Kumbakonam in Tamil Nadu during the 18th century. Only a few of his compositions have survived, but they are recognized as great compositions of Carnatic music. He also wrote several Carnatic compositions to spread the Advaita philosophy amongst common people. These songs are renowned for depth in content as well as brevity of expression. A very beautiful combination. And his compositions are quite popular, can be heard frequently in Carnatic music concerts. Most of his songs are on Lord Rama, and coming up next is one such, on Lord Rama in Raga Pahadi, a soothing melody and rendered beautifully by our CV students. The names of our performance, like always, Shankarji. So let's go ahead and listen to and watch Prativaram Varam.
Prativaram Varam Prativaram Varam Manasa कौसल्या दशरथ सुकुमारं कौसल्या दशरथ सुकुमारं कलिकल्मषभयग्रहणमुदारं कौसल्या दशरथ सुकुमारं कलिकल्मषभयग्रहणमुदारं प्रतिवारं वारं मानस भजरे रघुवीरम् परमहंस परमहंस निर्वाणविहारम् परमहंस निर्वाणविहारम् प्रतिहत दशमुखबलविस्तारम् परमहंस निर्वाणविहारम् प्रतिहत दशमुखबलविस्तारम् प्रतिवारं वारं मानस भजरे रघुवीरम् मानस प्रतिवारं वारं
Shankarji, there's also a SA level graduate here. Samriddhi has completed her SA level graduation. Yes, over to you.
Samriddhi, heartiest congratulations to you, and such a beautiful Prativaram. The beauty is, though the tempo, it's very difficult to sing in a kind of a slowish tempo and hold on to the notes and sing, exactly, with perfection. And all the students, a big shout out to Arunima, Bhavana, Charvi, Dhyuti, Loshini, Mahika, Sai Mahati, Samriddhi, Varnita. Heartiest congratulations to all of y'all. It was beautiful, beautiful hearing this lovely composition, and cheers to the teacher who made it happen, the mentor, the people who put it together, the mridangist. What is the name of the mridangist, Rashmi? The person who played the mridangam, who was it?
Nikshit Puttur, sir.
Nikshit Puttur. Fantastic, superbly played. Artist, anybody wants to say anything? Mahika, you want to say anything?
Hi, Stud. I want to thank my teacher because she taught me a lot of songs, and I like your singing, and I want
What is your teacher's name, baby?
Pavitra, ma'am.
Pavitra, ma'am. Yeah, very good. Okay, wonderful.
And I want to sing like you when I grow up.
Yeah, no, you should not sing like me. You should sing better than me. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. You all are singing anyway so beautifully. I'm sure that you will grow up to be a nice young musician. Okay? Anybody else?
We have Arunima Srivatsan who has raised
Yeah.
his
Hi.
hand.
Hi, Arunima.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to thank my teacher for teaching me the song. And I also want to thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Yes, your academy now, darling. Listen, how many sessions did you have with your teacher to learn the song?
Oh, for this song.
Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8?
Maybe 5 or 6.
5 or 6. That's good. You picked up pretty good. And did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes, Charvi, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Firstly, I want to thank my teacher, Pavani M. She used to every time encourage me a lot. And recently, I attended a function, and they had asked me to sing songs. I started to sing, and then they asked from where did you learn all these songs? Then I said from Shankar Mahadevan Academy, and I'm really proud that I am a student of Shankar Mahadevan Academy.
That's so sweet of you, Charvi. Thank you for being there. And we are proud that we have such wonderful students like you who thank their teachers and who thank the academy. Lovely having you. Yeah?
Thanks, sir.
Okay. I think that's it. Let's go ahead, Rashmi.
Hi, sir.
And yeah.
There's Loshni here.
Roshni here, yeah. So again, I would like to thank my guru, Madam Chinmayi. I think she has been very patient and very encouraging. And also to the academy, because having an academy like this gives us comfort of learning music at our own homes. Thank you.
Where are you calling from, Malaysia or Singapore?
Malaysia.
Yeah, okay, I guessed it. Just bear by the way you talk. Yeah, amazing. Lovely, Loshni. Thank you for being part of this family. It's really, really wonderful. Yeah, and very soon something exciting is happening in Malaysia with the Shankar Mahadevan Academy. So look out for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Looking
let's
forward.
go.
Yeah. And Shankarji, we put 2-3 common questions together from this group. It's more about you. At what age have you did you start singing? And did you like going for classes? First question.
That's
Then who was your first music teacher, your guru? Are you still in touch with him or her? And please share the experience of your first stage performance, first ever stage performance.
Okay. So firstly, I started singing. I think even before I started singing, I started playing first, harmonium and then veena. And then I realized I could sing. So I started playing harmonium when I was about 3.5 years old. Then I started playing veena. I started learning veena when I was about 5 years old. And I realized that I could sing when I was about 7 years old. And I gave my first performance maybe when I was about 8 years old. Okay. So that answers a lot of questions. And my first teacher was Lalita Venkatraman, who taught me veena first. And that's where I started learning veena. And then I started learning vocals from Mrs. T.R. Balamani. She's an amazing teacher. She's no more. She passed away a few years back. But what she's taught me is, whatever I sing is because what she taught me. She's just an amazing teacher, and she spent her entire life in just bringing out great students. That was her mission. Not to, she always was at the backdrop, bringing out stars and putting them out over there. So I owe it to her, Mrs. T.R. Balamani. And of course, I've learned from so many other sources just by hearing, Srinivas Khaleji, Tara Devi ji, and many, Ghulam Ali Khan Saab, and so many people you keep hearing, and they are all your gurus, So that's how it was. And what was the other question? There were some 5
Did you
questions.
like going to classes?
Okay, now you want me to be very honest? Yeah. yeah. I'll be very honest. I used to love going to my classes, but sometimes I used to get bored, I'll tell you very honestly, because I have to travel from, there was no Shankar Mahadevan Academy where you could sit at home and aram se you can learn. So I had to travel from Chembur to Matunga by bus. And sometimes when all my friends are playing, I used to I'll be very honest with you. I wanted to play and I wanted to bunk class. And I was a very naughty student actually. But my teacher's favorite I was. I was my teacher's favorite student. She used to scold me a lot for my naughty behavior, for not learning things properly and all that. But I was her favorite. Yeah.
So you don't have to be very good all the time, children. So that
Oh,
is
definitely not. All of you will have to do a lot of mischief, okay?
Yeah, like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, most of the best brains are in the last rows of the classes. So.
Exactly. And I've had the fortune of spending a lot of time with Dr. Abdul Kalam because he gave me 2 of my national awards are given by him.
Oh.
And I performed for him, and he was just the sweetest person I've met. Yeah. Very inspiring. Yeah.
Thank you, Shankarji. And now we move on to another beautiful Gujarati bhajan. by Sant Narsi Mehta, and this song is based on Raga Kamaj. It is one of Mahatma Gandhi's favorite bhajans, popular among freedom fighters throughout India, often sung by singers since then. It serves usually as the final song to the end of a concert and touches music lovers basically with the philosophical thought that Narsin Mehta wanted to send across. And our performers will be announced by Shankarji post this performance. Let's listen and watch to Vaishnava Jana.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने रे। पर दुखे उपकार करे तो ये पर दुखे उपकार करे तो ये मन अभिमान नाड़े रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए सकल लोकमा सहुने अंते निंदा न करे केनी रे। सकल लोकमा सहुने अंते निंदा न करे केनी रे। पाछ काछ मन निश्चल राखे पाछ काछ मन निश्चल राखे धन धन जननी तेनी रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए बड़ लोभी ने कपट रहित छे काम क्रोध निवार्या रे। बड़ लोभी ने कपट रहित छे काम क्रोध निवार्या रे। हरि नरसैयो तेनु दर्शन करता वणि नरसैयो तेनु दर्शन करता कुल एकोटे प्यारा रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो गम पद निध पम गम पद पम गरे सा। वैष्णव जन तो सस निध नि निध पद ध पम पम गरे सा। वैष्णव जन तो सस गम ग प पद निध सा निध निध पम ग। वैष्णव जन तो पम गम पद नि सा निध पम गम प सा गम नि सा ग सा ग नि सा गम पम गम पद नि सा गम पद नि सा गम पद नि सा। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़
Wow, wow. Those sargams, my God, it's so interesting to see these combination of these notes put together and the way that our students are executing it. So impressed, you know. And of course, Vaishnav Janato is an evergreen. I too sing them, sing this composition a lot whenever there's a patriotic occasion or there's a religious, a spiritual function. I sing this song a lot. But this edition of these sargams and all, amazing. A big congratulations to each one of them. And I'd like to address Sharada, Lata, Medha, Preeti, Vidisha, Ekta, Deepa, Anita, Purva, Shefali, Simran, and Seema. Heartiest congratulations to each one of you for rendering this legendary composition in such a beautiful way. Thanks to the teacher who put this together with at the end of the day, music is how you present it, and you all have presented it very, very beautifully. And also the credit goes to your mentor, your teacher. So anybody wants to say anything? Shefali, you want to say something?
Yeah, thank you, Shankar Mahadevan Sarji, and thank you to my teacher, Subhada Mandol, and thank you to whole SMA community. And with my profession, I'm a physician, and as I'm very busy in whole life, I wanted to learn the music, and I knew that my voice is good. I was playing Antakshari all the time. And then since 7 years, I joined the group of the singers, like to sing the Bollywood songs with the group, like once a month or twice a month. I never learned the classical, I never learned the real music until up to I find out about your academy and I joined. And then I knew that, oh my God, this is like the whole ocean and I know nothing about the music. I was just like, I was like listening and copying, oh, I can sing like Lata ji and Asha ji, but I never, now I'm learning. I still a lot of things to learn thanks to you and your academy for giving me this opportunity. And really, music had helped me during the COVID time when a lot of patients died and I was like treating a lot of people. Like that's why my session like delayed too. But I'm really thankful to you for all the help.
Shefali, we should thank you for and a salute to you and all the doctors for being there with us during those difficult times when we were safe in our houses. You people were risking your lives and working for us. So thank you. Heartiest, from bottom of my heart, a big gratitude. Yeah, Vidisha, you want to say something?
Yes. Namaste, Shankarji. I would like to thank my teacher, Mr. Bhupendra, for teaching this song and the difficult tanas, and also Miss Avanti for encouraging me. I wanted to ask you what was the most challenging song you have sung so far, and also your favorite song.
Both are difficult questions because when you create songs, it's like having your own babies. All the songs are your babies, and some of them they do very well in academics, and some of them they're not very good. That doesn't mean that you love one baby lesser and you love the other one more. Because one has become a super hit, you love that baby more. So all of them are beautiful. We brought it out because we love it. And we've created it from out of nowhere. So they're all our babies. All my compositions are my favorites, but still some of them are very close to my heart, like Kalo Na Ho or Ma or Mitwa, Sapno Se Bhari Naina, Kajrare. All these things are very close to my heart. And what else did you ask? Something else you asked.
I said, what was the most challenging song?
All songs are challenging, Vidisha. I'll tell you what happened for a song like Ma. I did a rough recording of it. Okay, I just sang it while composing. Just in a casual kind of atmosphere. I just sang it, and then when I had to actually record it, I couldn't, imitate myself. It was a challenge because I had already sung it in a particular mood while composing. I could not get that emotion back again. I had to reproduce each and every line by line, imitating myself. So sometimes what you do becomes challenging for yourself, you know. Yeah. Lovely, Vidisha. Anything
And
else, anybody? Yeah.
one more thing, can you please sing some lines of Ma?
Oh, okay. मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ, यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ, तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. All right. We have Sharada. Okay.
Yeah, it's an honor to be in Shankar Mahadevan Academy. I am a senior citizen now. I'm 68, and I love to be here among all these little children who sing, and it was very entertaining. And I have to thank not only you, because I've been your admirer forever, always singing your songs, listening to your songs in YouTube. And I think maybe because I used to listen almost every night before I go to sleep, one of your songs, maybe that's how the Shankar Mahadevan Academy actually reached out to me asking, do you want to be a student? And that was perfect. And I have to thank my teacher, Shika Mukherjee, for being, knowing my skills set and encouraging me and knowing exactly where to develop me. And within the short time, I'm only in HB 102, just going to 103. I think she's done tremendous improvement in me, and I can feel it. And my greatest admiration is listening to Chaitra ma'am for her singing, because I really enjoy. I hear over and over, and then I try to sing exactly like her. Every sur I try to get it. And I keep saying that to my teacher too, that and this song, particularly Vaishnav Janata, was sung by her, and we sang on her track. So it was like my dream come true. So thank you so much for having me here. And I can't believe I'm 68. I'm still be a student, and I'm here.
Oh,
and
of course.
It's amazing. Yeah. So
Of
it's
course, you're just-
amazing. It's like 1 a.m. in New York, but I can't be doing anything more than listening to music and this being a part of the academy. I feel like, oh, who wants to sleep now? I just want
Yeah.
to listen. Thank you so much.
Just being able to be in the world of music, that itself is the biggest blessing, Sharda.
Yes.
Isn't it?
I have
Thank
been
you.
wanting to be learning music all my life, learned a little bit of Carnatic when I was young, but then never had the opportunity. And at this time, when I do have some time, and this is where I am going, and I'm very happy about it. So thank you,
How lovely.
everyone who's helped me. Really happy to be here. This is my first
Thank you.
Sangam, so I hope to be in many more. Thank you.
Please. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah. Anybody else? Anita, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Hi. It's a bit overwhelming to speak to to you, who I've been a fan for so long. Anyway, congratulations for putting together such a wonderful academy. I have to thank you and your wonderful support team and your technical team, and my wonderful teacher, Prince Patel, sir. He is so young, but he's able to encourage an oldie like me. And yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
Thank you so much, Anita. Yeah, I mean, we are privileged to have such amazing teachers, some who are so senior like Chaitra ji, Kirtana ji, and of course, so many young teachers too. But each one of them, they're all so dedicated, with the whole mission of teaching. So that's amazing. We are lucky. We are nothing without the teachers. Yeah, Rashmi, let's go ahead.
Yeah, very well said, Shankarji, and lot of visualization and manifestations coming true here, we can see.
Yeah.
And a question put together by some of the popular questions is, being the versatile singer and composer that you are, is there something you haven't tried in the musical world in terms of style that you would like to try?
Well, I have not sung too much in English, because I feel that, I don't know, when I hear myself singing in English, I sound a little funny. It's what I feel. It's my personal thing. So I've not sung too much in English, though. That's one thing that I've not done too much. But otherwise, I have performed with all genres of music, and yeah, I mean, jack of all trades and master of none kind of a situation. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we agree with that. But anyway, we move on to the next performance. O Govinda, who lifted the Govardhana mountain, and you are the divine joy that took care of Gokula, says Sri Narayana Tirthar in this divine Tarangam. Narayana Tirtha was the author of a Sanskrit opera called Sri Leela Tarangini on the life of Lord Krishna. It deals with the various pastimes of Lord Krishna, starting from describing his various avatars to his birth, childhood pastimes, that is Bala Leelas, and ending with his marriage to Srimati Rukmini. The students of Carnatic vocal have sung this composition by bringing out great devotion and bhakti in their singing. A divine composition in the raga Darbari Kannada. Coming up next is Govardhana Giridhara. happy again, Shankarji. We have a lot of graduates from this group to tell you about and congratulate as well. But before I announce their names, students, your pre-filled certificate is available on your dashboard. So kindly download it from there. And congratulations to our SAR level graduates, Ramesh, Advik, Advait, Abhinav, Sumedha, Tejashri, and Aditya, and our re-level graduate, Aparna Seshan. So over to you, Shankarji.
You know, I think everybody in this group is a graduate. Almost unbelievable. But if they sing that the beginning jati that they sang, the dom tom, the tadom tadom, if they sing like that, obviously they'll become graduates, because what a beautiful composition that was, and so difficult. And the way you all executed it, really hats off to your teacher who trained you all the multiple teachers, and the selection of the song and the way you all rendered it, really, really beautiful. So happy. A big shout out to the performers of Govardhana Giridhara is Abhinav, Aditya, Advait, Advik, Aparna, Ramesh, Sumedha, Tejasri. Congratulations to all of you. You all have to say anything, you all want to talk, you all want to chat about something, your whole experience. I want to know, how did you learn that first part? Aparna, can you tell me that especially the first part of the song, that is a challenging part, isn't it?
Yes, it was the challenging part, Shankarji. Good morning. And yeah, our teacher taught us very well. Initially, we did just the song, the Sahityam part of it.
Who was the teacher?
Deepa ma'am, Deepa Rao ma'am. Yeah, I would
Deepa Rao
like.
ma'am, okay.
Yes,
Great.
yes. And then we did the first the Tilana part of it. Yes, and and we listened to it a few times and practiced using the class recording, sent the practice recording, and got the feedback from the teacher. So in that way, yes, we did it, and it was a very good experience, and we felt very happy to sing the song. Yes.
Sometimes we feel that, okay, this is our capability is only so much. When you're pushed against the wall, no, you come up with something excellent like this. So that's what you all have just excelled yourself. Kirtana, you got to say something about this?
The first part was actually picked from Lal Guri's Tilana.
I know.
Kannada
I
Tilana.
know. Yes.
And it was a challenging bit. I thought it will be nice, but it blended so well with the composition.
You bet it did. You bet it did. It was like, after this complicated part, when it comes to Govardhana, it was like almost like surrendering to Lord Krishna. It was so beautiful, Kirtana. What a thought.
So
That is why.
yeah, it was difficult, but I think the way they have performed it, because the talam goes off at the end.
Exactly.
I'm just, I have no words to say.
Isn't it a proud feeling, Kirtana? Isn't it a
Absolutely,
proud feeling?
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure you and Deepa and all of you must be feeling so proud with the output like this. Advik, how did you manage this difficult first part?
How my teacher let me manage it is, well,
was it difficult?
Kind of. So she taught it to me in the first class, and I kept on practicing it day after day, and then I got good at it. So
Wonderful. You know what you're saying. You're saying, this kid is saying something in such innocent words, but I can't tell you what an inspiration it is for millions of other children who are probably, listening to this or, want to take up something. That was really a very, very difficult part to learn, really. Really, congratulations to this entire team of Govardhana Giri. Anybody else wants to say something?
Yeah, so I would like to thank both my teachers. Initially, I learned with Kirtana ma'am and then with Deepa Rao ma'am. So, I'm very much grateful to them, for all the support and the teaching. So, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, the SMA family. Yes.
I would like to thank Kirtana and Deepa too. Okay, so we move ahead.
Yeah, I can't see more raised hands. So
I can see Janvi there. I can see Janvi.
Okay. Janvi, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Janvi. How are you, Janvi?
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing? Are you singing?
Yes.
And are you still painting? Are you still painting? All right, wonderful. I'll talk to you later when I meet you, okay? After your performance. I just saw you, so I thought I'll say a hi to you now. Okay, let's go.
Yes, so coming up next is Runu Zunu, a Sant Dhyaneshwar Abhang set to music by Pandit Hridaynath Mangeshkar, originally sung by Lataji. Special thanks to our teacher, Saisli Kadwekar, for teaching this song. For our young musicians, the joy of performing this immortal composition, doubled with the inclusion of Sargam passages, is a treat to watch and listen. Let's go ahead.
Rashmi,
Yes.
this is one of my favorite compositions too, Rono Zuno. It's a very funny episode. I was just in my house and I was playing that one list of Lataji's, popular Bhavgeet is there, and in that, when this was played, I was so overwhelmed by that Sumana Sugandhe Madhura. The way she had sung it, I immediately took my WhatsApp out and I, pressed that what is that voice note thing, and I sent a message to Didi. I love you. You're the best in the world. I just sent her a message, and then she immediately replied with some smileys and emojis and namaste, and it gave me a lot of blessings. So this song reminds me of that moment. Yeah, let's go.
Wow, what a special moment.
Really,
And
this
let's
song
watch the
reminds me of
performance and
what a
come back,
song.
Shankar.
My God, what a song.
Runu zunu zunu
One of my favorite songs and rendered in a favorite way. Amazing, amazing rendition. Yeah. Yeah, Rashmi.
And before you call out the name, Shankarji, one congratulations due to a Ray level graduate, Radhika Sarlaskar. And now over to you.
My God, what a beautiful way all of you all rendered this one. Dil khush ho gaya. Okay, so let's hear it for the Runuzunu team. Shreya Ganesh, Ishani, Avika, Janvi, Twisha, Radhika, Ada, Dirgha, and Medha. Wonderful, wonderful hearing all of you all. Amazing. So I was chatting with Janvi that time. Hi, Janvi. Did you enjoy singing the song?
Yes, I enjoy
Yeah.
singing Runu Zulu in 15th April 2022.
Okay. Okay, what are you painting nowadays? Anything
I'm painting
interesting?
Lord Shiva. I'm painting the canvas, watercolor.
You're painting on canvas and watercolor.
Okay.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva. Okay, for all those people who don't know and all those people who have logged in and listening, Janvi is an amazing singer and an amazing painter too. And she's gifted me a beautiful painting of Lord Krishna. It is really, really, really beautiful. And she's gifted the world's greatest guitar player, John McLaughlin, in his house. Janvi's painting is put up because she gifted one of her paintings, and he's displayed it in his hall room. So Janvi, you're very lucky, and thank you for being there, Janvi. We love you.
Thank you. Sir,
All right.
may I ask you something, please?
Yes, please.
I would like to thank Chaitra Miss for teaching me with lots of love and patience always. I really enjoy learning and recording this song. I love learning with SMA.
Chaitra, do we
Thank
need
you,
anything
sir.
more than this in life?
Thank you, Janvi.
Isn't
And
this
thank
is
you for
so overwhelming? So overwhelming. This is so special. Janvi, we love you. Take care. Yeah.
and thank you, sir, for always encouraging me.
Yeah. We are always there with you, Janvi. We are always there. Anybody else wants to say anything? Okay, Medha, go for it.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
Medha. Yeah, speak. No problem.
I want to thank SMA for providing me online classes. It's like a boon for me. Since my father has such a job that we have to shift from one place to another, online classes helped me a lot. I also want to thank my teacher, Miss Asavari ma'am, for teaching this song. She's very.
So where are you? Where are you now?
I'm in Punjab, Bias.
Punjab, Bias. Oh, Bias has got a beautiful ashram there. I know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Radha Swami, no? Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful. God bless you. Wonderful. Superbly you all sang. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead. Does anybody want, Radhika, you want to say something?
Yeah. Hello, Shankar sir. I want to thank my teacher, Renuka ma'am. She's been a very nice teacher to me for many years now, almost like a friend. So it's really nice to have that connection, especially being halfway around the world. I'm from New York, so it's almost 2 a.m. here, but I'm still very happy to join all of you.
I hope you don't have an early morning, some work or something in the morning. Yeah, you can chill, sleep for have a late, and you can wake up late tomorrow because Sangam is special, Yeah.
Radhika is also a Bharatnatyam dancer.
Wonderful, really?
Yes,
Okay.
I've done my Arangetram a few years ago.
Beautiful. Congratulations on that.
I had actually used 2 of your songs as to perform for my Arangetram. I had used Manamandira and Ekavya.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yes, and we have the quick poll announcement. The poll question up on your screen for both on Zoom and Facebook Live. You have 10 seconds. Can we have the poll question so people can quickly answer? Great. And we move on to the next performance. This is a very popular kriti of Uttakadu Venkata Subbayar, who composed hundreds of compositions
Oh,
in Sanskrit, Tamil, and Marathi, of which 500 are available now. And Venkata Kavi's compositions reveal that he was a complete master of the science and the art of music in all senses of the term melody, rhythm, and lyrics. Fluent both in Sanskrit and Tamil, renowned for his rare depth, scholarship, and sublime appeal, he was proficient in a variety of musical forms such as the Kriti, the Tilana, and the Kavadi Chindu. In the next track, he's describing the glory and splendor of Lord Krishna with poetic excellence suited for Abhinaya and footwork in dance. This is known as a Tarangam with Jatiswarams and a beautiful rhythm. An energetic composition which will surely make you want to dance, and definitely you can do so. The Kriti is composed in Ragam Arabi. So let's go on and listen to Maragada.
With Uttukadu, you're entering into risky territory, and I'm happy about that. Oh my
But you'll be
God.
surprised the way they perform this next
No,
one.
I'm confident about my students. I'm very confident, but it is risky territory. My God. Unbelievable compositions. My God. Okay, let's enjoy. Come.
Gopala, Manmadana Koti Saundarya Vijita Para
My God.
And claps also, Shankarji, for our candidates who have completed re-level graduation. Atul, Arya, and Kirti. So congratulations to both of you, and you can download it from your dashboard. Yes, Shankarji.
What, I have no words. You know, the fact that our students ended up singing, composition, and little ones. I mean, they were not some adults or something. These are songs which are sung by some great people, great maestros. They normally sing, proficient singers like Kirtana and Deepa. These people will sing in their concerts. These little ones, how are they doing it? And that Uttukadu composition is, I mean, really, really, we have to celebrate the sense of achievement that we have accomplished today. Thanks to all of you, all the teachers. I can't even imagine the amount of effort that you people must have put in to make this happen. And that too, a group of people singing, an Uttukadu composition in sync. Wow, wow, wow. Really, Kirtana, I wanted to say something about this whole experience. What was it? How did it happen?
Firstly, I'd like to thank Pavani, who is a fabulous teacher and a Bharatanatyam dancer herself.
Can I see her?
Yeah, she's Pavani. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Namaste Shankar sir. Can you hear me?
Namaste, Pavani. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir.
He was the one who suggested this song, and the moment I heard it, I said, we should definitely do it. And oh my God, I had goosebumps listening to these students sing, because the last jatis are, they come continuously, and it, even while I was recording the track, I could, not breathe. I had to take a breath, to record it. But
Impossible.
yeah, these students did it with so much ease in just 4 sessions. I don't know how they have.
I think I'll take some 5 years to learn this.
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
no, really. I
Kudos to
mean,
all the teachers and teachers of the students
it's
who trained.
truly a big achievement today that our students, they sang a complete Uttukadu composition, which is like next to impossible. Really, really. And I'm sure that Pavani and all the other teachers, Kirtana, all of you will agree. I'm so happy. A big shout out to Ananya, Atul, Ira, Kirti, Lata, Mitra, Ramya, Sahana, Vasundhara, Vishal. Hats off to your hard work, perseverance, and faith in the whole thing that you made this happen. I'm so happy. Vishal, you want to say something? No, you already said so much in Uttukadu that you don't want to say anything. Fantastic. Okay. Anybody else? Sahana, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. So first, I would like to thank Deepa ma'am, because she's been such a great teacher, and she's been so patient and so caring, and she's helped me come up with this entire learn this entire thing in just 4 sessions. And I have a question for you.
No. Forget the question. I want to ask you a question. Now, tell me, for example, the last jati that was there, which was like, it was just like a machine gun firing. Tell me, what was the process? How did she teach this to you?
Actually, even I found it really difficult, but we went line by line. And then when I tried to
like,
sing,
for example, just give me an example as to just the first line. Just if you remember.
Okay, so the first jati in the first
yeah.
It went like tam takita taka takadi miri sani henu sari magari da sari mapa. So basically,
so this much she used to teach this much, is it?
Yeah, she used to teach like half of this, and then we tried to put it all together, and the parts which I couldn't sing, she showed me like where to take a small breath, where to get the air in again so that you can sing the rest of it. So yeah,
commendable, Sahana. Amazing. Kirti, you want to say something?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my teacher, Miss Radhika Balakrishnan ma'am, for teaching me the song, because this is my first Sangam and this is my first time doing it, and she guided me through the whole process, and I really appreciate her for that.
Wonderful. Anybody else wants to say anything?
Radhika is here.
Radhika, where are you?
She's not able to unmute.
Yeah, so is Ira not being able to unmute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, Radhika.
So first and foremost, I'm so honored to be part of this academy, and every Sangam has been so challenging. And when Kirtana, when she puts up the Sangam songs, all of us teachers, we are, as you said, sir, we are on turbo mode. And when this song came up, I was like, Kirtana, how are they going to do this? And I would like to mention Kirti and Vishal, three of my students, Ananya, Kirti, Vishal, all are here. And Kirti and Vishal are in two songs. They were in Bantu Riti Kolu, where they had to do Swarakalpana, and they had to learn this within 4 classes. So effectively, only 2 class for this one song.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I don't believe you
It is
at all, Radhika.
unbelievable, sir. So I'd really like to say that the one thing I learned from also Kirtana, that challenge the students and they will rise up to it. So I had, when this came up, I had to learn this
Hello,
song.
but
I
Radhika,
found
I'd
it
like to
very
interrupt
difficult.
here. I'd like to interrupt here. This challenge is not only for the students, but it is also a challenge for the teachers. Equally, if
Yes,
not,
sir.
So that's what I was saying. When you're pushed against the wall and you don't have a way out, then suddenly you come out with something fabulous.
Oh, absolutely, sir. Actually, the jatis, I was telling Kirtana, I have to teach this, and the jatis, is running in my dreams at night. Tam takita taka is running in my sleep. I'm like, Kirtana, the jatis are running in my sleep. How will the students do it? And the first class was uncertainty. The second class, they did the whole heavy lifting by themselves.
My
Kirti and
God.
Vishal and Ananya. By second class, they were punts. I just had to guide them through. So I think the power of listening to the track multiple times, it was just a huge experience for me as a teacher. It was a very humbling experience because I learned a lot from my students, how to rise up to the challenge.
My God, proud of you, my students. Proud of you. Proud of you. Really, really. I remember singing one of Uttukada's compositions with Aruna Sairamji. We did it as a duet, the Kalinga Naratana Tilana. We did it. Oh my God, I remember that. Yes, somebody wants to say something?
Hi, sir. Thank you so much. Happy to meet you and whole SMA family. I just want to thank you to my teacher, Deepa ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for teaching me this song. I'm so happy. I enjoyed this song.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ananya, you want to say something?
Yes, sir, first of all, I would like to thank my mother and father because they have been my main guru. And I would like to thank Miss Radhika Balakrishnan ma'am. And I have few doubts regarding music. Is there any similarity between Western and Carnatic ragas? Because I've heard a song called Shape of You and it is an Abheri raga.
Correct, correct. You said it. It is in
Shankar,
Averi Raga. Huh?
Radhika and Kirtana put together a course to relate Carnatic music for Western music singers, and we are going to be launching that course soon. Yeah.
Remember, we were talking to Berkeley College for this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Use of
So they have done over the course.
use of Indian music for contemporary music. Application of Indian music for contemporary music. Yeah, wonderful. Looking forward to that course. Yes, it is in Aberi, Ananya.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. And there are many scales which are ragas, because I think ragas pretty much cover all the permutation combinations that you can have in a scale. Like the blue scale is Natai, then you have the Dorian scale is Karagarapriya, the Lydian scale is Yaman. So very, very similar. Pentatonic scale, major pentatonic is Boop, minor pentatonic is Aberi, as you said. So beautiful. I mean, there are similarity, but why? Why is there a similarity? At the end of the day, there are only 12 notes. You can't go beyond that. That's why.
And I have also one more doubt. In the starting of the Shaktimadhan Academy, it used to be offline, what I heard from my mom. So when will it start to become offline? Because I would really want to meet my teacher, Miss Radhika Balakrishnan.
Yeah, isn't she wonderful? Yeah. Let's hope and pray that it starts on offline very soon, and we'll all be able to meet all of us. I don't know whether you have attended any of our sangams previously. Our sangam festival is like a wedding, trust me, with all multiple colored saris and dresses and pawadas and chaniya cholis and beautifully dressed people, food happening over there, performances through the day. Looking forward to that too. But this also has its own charm. Yeah. Okay. See
Thank
you.
thank you.
Rashmi, let's go ahead.
Yes. So can we have Rama and Aarti, please? Can both of you unmute because we are moving into a voice gym performance? Uh, Rama, can you hear me?
Voice
Yes,
gym
yes.
gurus.
Yes. Yeah, the coordinators of voice gym. Rama, curious, what is the voice gym all about? And Aarti, the Sangam special this time for this session. I'll come to you after Rama finishes what the voice
For
gym is.
some reason, I'm unable to start my video, but
Okay. We can hear you, so just go ahead. That's fine.
so I just want to elaborate a little bit on voice gym. We talked little bit yesterday. So our basic course just talks about breath control and how you can, um, what we call in traditional terms, singing from the stomach. You always sing from your vocal cords or voice box, but it just means that you use your breath well. But apart from that, we have Voice Gym 2, which is amazing, which is completely a skill based course. So it has taken skills from various genres of music, like head voice or falsetto from Western music, vibrato from Western music, gamaka or brigas from Indian music. So for students who don't want to go through the rigmarole of learning the entire Hindustani or this, but they want to learn those skills, we have put those skills together and taught them, how to do it, so that most people don't want to do the entire classical program. And then we have Voice Gym 3, which is all about rhythm and how to, catch the beats, and along with that, how to use your voice really well. And then we have Voice Gym 4, which is like the superior level of all these skills and how you take it forward. And when you record a song or when you do a concert, how you're able to put it all this together. So it's the mastery of your voice at various levels.
Beautiful, Rama. Thank you very much. And Aarti, what is special from the voice gym course for this Sangam?
Oh, yeah. Voice Gym has now become one of the most popular courses of our academy, thanks to Dr. Rama Vaidyanathan. And for this Sangam, we had almost 40 plus Voice Gym students. And this group, we had two groups. I think you heard the first group perform Dr. SPB medley. And this group is presenting a very beautiful medley of songs, weaving together a dedication to one of our greatest singers, Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar ji. And a big thank you to all our voice gym teachers, Gaurav, Omkar, Gagan, Prachi, Mohit, Bhupender, Nishad, Palak. All of them have trained their respective students, and we have all done it's all a teamwork. So thank you so much, all of you.
Wow.
And the students are so
SPBs looked
excited to perform
super.
this piece.
The SPBs had so many good comments coming across, so we are eagerly waiting for this medley. We are sure it's going to be again another fantastic composition medley put together and so beautifully blending one into the other. Thank you, Aarti.
And Aarti,
Singer.
what time is it now?
It's 2 a.m. in New York, but
Oh,
Sangam is Sangam.
you're
Yeah,
in
I'm
New
in New
York
York.
now, Aarti.
Yeah,
All right. Say a big hi to Appu. Yeah.
sure. She's asleep, but yeah, I told you, she'll watch it tomorrow.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
Popularly called Ma Saraswati, Lataji kept the child in her alive and was a constant learner. Singer, composer, jewelry designer, photographer, cricket lover. She showed us what hard work and discipline is, and it definitely pays. In fact, for all women who complain of glass ceilings, she is an absolute example of how to break it all, reach a position, completely earning your way to the top step by step. we have this beautiful tribute by the Voice Gym students to Lataji.
देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए, दूर तक निगाह में है गुल खिले हुए। देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए, दूर तक निगाह में है गुल खिले हुए।
ये गिरा है आपकी निगाहों से, फूल भी वो दरमियां तो फासले हुए।
देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए, दूर तक निगाह में है गुल खिले हुए।
अजीब रास्ता है, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें है कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम। अजीब रास्ता है, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें है कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम।
आजा सनम मधुर चांदनी में हम तुम मिले तो वीराने में भी आ जाएगी बहार। झूमने लगेगा आसमां, झूमने लगेगा आसमां।
कहता है दिल और मचलता है दिल, मोरे साजन ये जल मुझे तारों के पार। लगता नहीं है दिल यहाँ, लगता नहीं है दिल यहाँ। लुका छुपी बहुत हुई, सामने आ जाना। कहाँ कहाँ ढूंढा तुझे, कल गए अब तेरी माँ। आजा सांझ हुई, मुझे तेरी फिक्र रुला गई, देख मेरी नजर आ जाना।
रिमझिम गिरे सावन, सुलग सुलग जाए मन। ये आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन।
रिमझिम गिरे सावन, सुलग सुलग जाए मन। ये आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी अगन। रिमझिम गिरे सावन, अरे अरे ये क्या हुआ, मैंने नहीं जाना। अरे अरे बन जाए ना कहीं कोई अफसाना।
अरे अरे कुछ हो गया, कोई ना पहचाना। अरे अरे बनता है तो बन जाए अफसाना। കുഞ്ഞിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തോ ചിന്തിക്കോ മുന്തിരി വന്ന ചുന്ദരി മാവേ താങ്ങിലൊക്കെ തള്ളിയാലും തന്നിയാവേ
കുലുസല്ലേ കുറുകുയിലല്ലേ മാരണമയിലല്ലേ കുലുസല്ലേ കുറുകുയിലല്ലേ മാരണമയിലല്ലേ जिया जले जा जले नैनो गले दुआ चले रात भर दुआ चले जानू ना सकी जिया जले जा जले नैनो गले दुआ चले रात भर दुआ चले जानू ना सकी जिया जले जा जले नैनों में सपना सपनों में सजना सजना पे दिल आ गया ये सजना पे दिल आ गया नैनों में सपना सपनों में सजना सजना पे दिल आ गया ये सजना पे दिल आ गया
करियल बेले देखे रवानी के रेले देखे हसीनों के रेले देखे दिल पे ओ तू ही छा गया तू ही छा गया नैनों में सपना सपनों में सजनी सजनी पे दिल आ गया तू सजनी पे दिल आ गया जय जय शिव शंकर काटा लगे न कंकर ये प्याला तेरे नाम का पिया
गिर जाऊंगी मैं मर जाऊंगी जो तूने मुझे थाम लिया ओ सौरभी
जय जय शिव शंकर काटा लगे न कंकर ये प्याला तेरे नाम का पिया
गिर जाऊंगी मैं मर जाऊंगी जो तूने मुझे थाम लिया ओ सौरभी
रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया
मैंने दिल तुझको दिया मैंने दिल तुझको दिया ओ रमया वस्तावया मैंने दिल तुझको दिया मैंने दिल तुझको दिया ओ रमया वस्तावया
नैनों में थी प्यार की रोशनी तेरी आंखों में ये दुनियादारी न थी तेरी आंखों में ये दुनियादारी न थी
तू और था तेरा दिल और था तेरे मन में ये मीठी खटाई न थी तेरे मन में ये मीठी खटाई न थी
मैं जो दुख पाऊं तो क्या आज पछताऊं तो क्या मैं जो दुख पाऊं तो क्या आज पछताऊं तो क्या
मैंने दिल तुझको दिया मैंने दिल तुझको दिया ओ रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया रमया वस्तावया
Oh my God, what a medley put together.
Shankarji, before you announce the participants, just a curious question because you have the good fortune knowing Lataji personally as well. What do you think is the reason that she's so timeless and she survived all the competition?
Well, I think these are all phenomenons. You can't count Lataji amongst us mere mortals. The thing is, I always believe that music, as I've always said, music has got a tremendous power. And these are people where the logic of sur ends is where Lataji starts. You know what I mean? The logic of singing when you apply logic to singing, it ends. Now, for example, take a small example like Lagja Gale. Lagja Gale is there, they're straight notes, okay? And there might be a million singers who try to emulate Lagja Gale, but it's not possible to sing like her. What is it so special that she has sung? Nothing. It's just that she's Lata Mangeshkar. So there's something beyond rhythm. There is something beyond melody. There's something beyond rendition. You know, it's a blessing, and that's where Lata Mangeshkar comes in. It means it's difficult to. She's beyond the definition of parameters of music. You know, so that is why she's amazing. She was amazing, and she is amazing. She's going to be there for us. And she's a definition of the sound of Indian film music. Yeah, as simple as that. You know, so
Very true. Beautifully said. Yes, Shankarji. Now for our participants, our
well,
students.
yeah. I mean, 26 performers. Oh my God! And I could see some senior gentlemen, senior ladies also over there enjoying themselves. Really, really, I mean, feel so good that we are able to provide this service to you know, these elder gentlemen also, where they can learn and enjoy their life, you know, by being in the world of music. So a big shout out to Aman, Urvar, Brahma, Konda, Chandrashakar Patil, Dalia, Deepa Sridhar. Our dear Deepa is also there. Wow, she's rocking it. Dhyanesh, Gayatri, Grishma, Hira Pillai, Hema, Hemant, Jasbir, Joyita, Jumir, Mahadevan Ganesh, Mitra, Nishant, Parul Desai, Prashant, Sanjana, Sara, Shanno, Shanti, Srijita, Shruti, Swapan. This medley was, I mean, the perfect ending to today morning session. It's really, 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 I mean, just take such a beautiful high. Thank you, each one of you, for being part of this. All of you all sang beautifully. And I could see the enjoyment, the passion, the involvement of each one of you, enjoying every lyric, every melody. So wonderful meeting all of you all. Wonderful having you all in the academy. And I hope that you all enjoyed this whole experience of paying this tribute to our dearest Didi. So anybody wants to say anything?
Pranam Shankarji.
Pranam, Ganesh, Mahadevan Ganesh.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Shanti Ganesh, my husband Ganesh and I. We are still learning it together. And like you said, Lataji is the chosen one. And in this instant, we feel that we were the chosen ones because we gave in all that we have and we sang it, you know, to make happy. That's what happened. So thank you for the opportunity. And we have such excellent teacher, Sri Omkarji, who worked very closely with us, and we thoroughly enjoy his teaching. Thank you.
Wonderful. I can't even imagine how all this came together and you'll have executed it so, so, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Ganesh. Anybody else wants to say anything? Grishma, you want to say something?
Namaste, how are you?
Very good.
I have to thank you for introducing me to the academy. Both my kids, teenagers, and I are very thankful to all the teachers, Aarti ji, Jasvi ji, with so much patience they've taught us. And we've really enjoyed it. I did the voice gym as well and really enjoyed it. And it was a first experience with the Sangam. So thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy all the other sessions too. And all of it. Wonderful. Sarah, you want to say something?
And my just one question to you is, how many languages do you know in singing? With how many languages have you sung in?
I have sung in about 11 languages. I have sung, but I know only about 3-4 of them. Yeah, properly. I mean, speaking wise. As you say in Mumbai, you will not know a single language properly.
No, because when we were singing the Jia Jale, I thought of you and I said, how did you do this? But Aarti ji gave us a trick and said, even if you don't know the language, just write it in the language you know, and then the pronunciations come in magically, and it really helped.
Multiple languages, but yeah, it's a matter of just understanding the phonetics, and it's almost an imitation game, you know. So it's simple as that. Yeah. Great.
Namaste, sir.
Tara, you want to say something?
Yes, Namaste, sir. Actually, I want to thank my teacher Prachi ma'am. She taught me this beautiful medley, and I really love her, and I really like that. And sir, I had one question I wanted to ask. What are the skills you should have to be great musician?
I can't understand your question, Sarah. I can't hear you properly.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah,
What are the strengths do you believe that make you a great musician?
I don't know whether I'm a great musician, but I think that uh, strength is belief in yourself, and I think just getting used to listening to the correct and a good guru. That's what leads you. Yeah. Joyita, you want to say something?
Yes. Hi, Shankarji. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. And I also would like to take this opportunity and thank my instructor, Mr. Gaurav Varse. He has been so patient with me. I've been tossing with times back and forth with work, as usual, but he's been very patient with me. The SMA organization is so well streamlined with all the courses. Wherever there's problem, we immediately get people calling us and resolving it. So thank you so much for setting this up for us. One last thing is, I'm a big fan, of course, and millions of people all around are big fan of yours. So, I'm very curious. So many ragas, different kind of genres of music. So, how do you influence your compositions with this different, elements of music? What
Yeah,
inspires you?
it's like a database, Joyita. It's like a database of information that you have, and you draw out whatever you want at the correct time for the correct song at the correct moment. So it's like almost fetching from a from a whole a big ocean of database, and you pick and choose. And the art is in picking and choosing the right information. That's where it lies. Yeah, Chandrasekhar ji, say something.
Sir, Namaste, sir. I am Dr. Patil.
Nice
Since
to meet
last 2 years, I am connected to SMA. I want to express my deepest gratitude to SMA for their flawless teaching, and to my teacher Prachi Shah. Big thank you to her. She bring out best out of me. Thank you, sir.
thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you so much. So nice to meet all of you all. All right, so that's it. Parul,
So,
something?
I'd like to say something too, Shankarji.
Yeah, Parul wants to say first. Yeah.
पहले तो नमस्ते शंकर जी। और मैं लता जी को अपनी भावांजलि अर्पित करना चाहूँगी। तीसरा मैं मेरे जो ट्यूटर है पलक जी, उनको थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा मेरी खामियां देखती हूँ, जबकि वो हमेशा मुझे मेरी खूबियां बताती है और मुझे बहुत इंस्पायर करती है। एंड हाँ, जब भी क्लास रिकॉर्डिंग्स मुझे सबमिट करने होते हैं तो मैं आरती जी को सुनती हूँ वो कैसे गाती है, और फिर मैं मेरा क्लास रिकॉर्डिंग सबमिट करती हूँ। सो थैंक यू ऑल वेरी मच। थैंक यू सर।
So nice to hear that, Parul ji. Nice, so nice. Somebody else wanted to speak something.
Hira, go on.
Hi, Namaste, Shankarji. Such an honor to be talking to you. I have to say, life has come to a full circle for me. Last year, मैं इस time में संगम देख रही थी as one of the audience, millions of people on Facebook Live. And that's what prompted me to go into your website and look for a course that actually worked for me. And I was looking for a vocal coach. So for me to be sitting in Austin, Texas, and to be able to do this thousands of miles away, it's a huge, huge pleasure. Thanks so much to my sir, Gaurav Barseji, who's stuck with me for the past 1 year through thick and thin and done such a phenomenal job. I just have one really quick question. As somebody who loves to sing high notes, you obviously do that all the time, especially for performance. So how do you condition your voice so that खराब, क्योंकि मैं अगर 2 घंटे भी गा लूँ उसके बाद दूसरे दिन मेरे से आवाज नहीं मेरी आती. How do you do that?
See, I think I think you first establish your range. What is your range? You have to discover your range, and try to stick within that. Okay. And I use a kind of a voice conservation technique. If suppose I have like 5 shows lined up back to back, and I know that tomorrow I have to sing, day after I have to sing. So I can't like risk and belt it out and finish my voice today itself. I can't cost the energy that I have, quantum amount of energy that I have to render a particular concert. So I have to conserve my voice, and that I do it internally. I know how much to project, how much not to project, where to project, selection of songs. All this matters, and all these put together, I call it the voice conservation. It's very important for me when you have back to back. Secondly, I think as you're saying, after you sing for 2 hours and you're not able to, it just strains. It happens with a lot of people. It happens with me too. There's nothing like unusual about that. Just see to it that you don't overstrain it. Once you overstrain it, what happens is the vocal cords, they just go for a toss, and then you're not able to sing for 3-4 days. It's okay if it gets a little rustic after a bit. If you give it a little break, then it comes back to normal. So I think project only that much that's required, right? Don't overdo it, is what I feel. Yeah.
And Gauravji did mention something about this to me, and my kids are very happy. I have 3 kids, and they're very happy when I give my voice a rest, because then they don't have to listen to me for a few
And
days.
voice really helps. Rama, I had a voice problem about 3 or 4 years back, and I had, because of too much traveling and too much singing around, I had developed a kind of a nodule in the vocal tract, which is a very normal thing because of strain. And Rama really guided me. I mean, she's a proper doctor, so the kind of voice rest that I needed. 3 days, I couldn't even do this much. You're not allowed to do even that much. And then in 3 days, I was back to normal. So yeah, no sound, nothing, no speaking, no humming, nothing. Just leave it over there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, hi, Talia.
Uh, Hello, sir. Good morning. Firstly, namaste. And I'm extremely honored to talk to you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I would firstly like to thank my teacher, Palak ma'am, for being extremely patient with me. And I myself am a teacher working in a school, so I do understand like how it is to be getting with kids who are not as trained or whatever. So I'm very thankful to her firstly, and secondly to the Shankar Mahadevan Academy, because some 3-4 years back I'd planned a YouTube cover of this very famous and a legendary song Luka Chuppi as a tribute to the martyrs, mothers of the Indian Army. So, but I did not somehow had the confidence to go ahead with it. So when I joined this voice gym course, the first song that I chose was Luka Chuppi. Although it was not available in the list of songs, yet my trainer went ahead and she taught me the song. So now somewhere I have the confidence to do that YouTube cover, and soon it should happen. All thanks to you. So I seek your blessings for the same.
Wonderful. My blessings are there, and I would love to hear it the day you do it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. It will be a huge, huge honor. Thank you. And I'm a huge fan of you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dalia. Thank you. Rashmi, so can we conclude?
No, there were a couple of hands, Shankarji. Just a little more time. Deepa wanted to say something, and
Hi, Rashmi.
Oh,
Thank you so much. It will be a huge, huge honor. Thank you. And I'm a huge fan of you, sir.
Who's that? I couldn't see the
who
person.
who was that? Somebody just spoke. We didn't get you. Somebody who said it's a
Trust me,
huge
there was a
honor.
recording. There was a recording that she was recording when she spoke.
Okay. Okay, Deepa, go ahead.
I just wanted to quickly say that, as a student, it's been such a wonderful experience because I used to hum all these songs all the time when they would play in radio. But when you get into the course, the teacher Prachi and Aarti, they taught me so many small, small things which are so important to kind of know when you're singing, and it makes such a huge difference. And one of those things they told is keep smiling and enjoy singing, which is such an important thing. And I would like to thank
Your expressions were amazing, Deepa, in the video.
What did you say?
Your expressions were amazing, I said.
Yeah, I know, because I think you should feel the song and sing. So I would like to tell everybody out there who has been singing and loving songs and want to learn, this course would be wonderful because they teach you so many small things, which is really very important when you're singing. And so it'll be great to learn at any age. And thank you so much, Prachi and Aarti, for this. Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Okay. So, quick shout out, Shankarji, to all the new students who've just joined and are looking at this Sangam, watching it with all awe for inspiration to be part of our next Sangam, hopefully. Nalini, Larissa, Anushka, Mansi, Darshita, Veer, Vishrut, Jayashree, and Anya. Welcome to the Academy.
हाँ
Okay.
और एक बैकपैक है और
Channo, do you want to say something, Channo? Okay. So, yes, welcome to the Academy. Hopefully, seeing
Welcome
you.
to the Academy, all the new students, and looking forward to seeing you all at the next Sangam. We want to see you all performing because at Sangam, everybody gets a chance to perform. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yes. And Shankarji, your concluding remarks before we end.
Yeah. One more happy day, one more happy session, and feeling. I mean, this session we're leaving with a heart full of joy and sense of achievement today. You know, after hearing few of the compositions which are close to impossible, and that our students they worked hard and they brought it together. Kudos to the teachers and the team, the back end team. I mean, I don't know how Albin, Deepak, Jose, all these people they put these things together and it's flowing like water, one after the other, smooth, transition from the songs to your comparing to the all the students interacting. I think all in all, it's an amazing experience. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rashmi, for conducting this so gracefully, so beautifully, and spreading this joy. And each and every one of you, I loved meeting you. Thank you, and hang in there with the academy. I'm sure that you are going to learn more as we also learn. You too learn. So, God bless you
Yeah.
all.
And we have 3 more sessions with you, Shankarji. For everyone.
Only thing the gap is too much now. The next one is on June 4th, no?
Yeah. Next Saturday, June 4th at 5:30 is when we'll meet again. And then on 5th at 7:30.
I
And
know
then
that
we go on
I'll
to 11.
pay for this gap because of non-availability of dates, but I'm really looking forward to this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Take
And for
care.
all of you, great Sunday ahead.
Bye. Have a great day. Bye.